Yay!
Dito on D, Dito on D, Dito on Do, huh? D, Dito on Do, Dito on D, Dito on O, okay, Dito on 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 Dito. I put Dito on top of a Dito, then I put Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito. Yeah, Dito on Dito. I saw Dito and Speedos. I thought it was weird. Dito and Speedos. Dito was eating Doritos. Cool Ranch. Dito Doritos. Dito also eating Fritos.
So, what are you gonna
Also
stream
good.
today?
Dito Burritos. Dito was vibing in Kokomo. Key Largo. Dito Montego. Dito was shooting some free throws at the YMCA. Dito did free throws. Dito was
Is the new
trying to
anime
drop
is
some
good?
pounds. Yeah. Dito on keto. Dito was way too damn cute. I might eat him up. Dito
Because I've been
burrito.
reluctant
Which
to
one
check it out because I
Dito
feel
is
like the
Frito.
animation
That's why I
is
call him
kind of
Dito DeVito. Dito on
not
Dito.
great.
Dito on 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 playing with Dito on Meebo. Dito on Dito on Lito. Dito on Dito. Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on.
Oh, you're back to being unlit.
On Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito. I put Dito on top of a Dito, then I put Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito. Yeah, Dito on Dito.
No green screen, just dark
Dito
room.
on Dito 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 on Dito. I put Dito on top of a Dito, then I put Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito on Dito. Yeah, Dito on Dito.
No, it's stupid meme. I laugh at it. I'll post it in random text.
It's way too close. Alright, I'm turning off the stream.
Midnight. Well, we're at
It's 8:30. No, it's not.
Yeah, you know where it's midnight? Newfoundland. That's not a real place.
It's not a real place.
Oh, it's 1:06. I didn't realize we had such strong feelings about Newfoundland. Knife guy Mike.
What the fuck? That's wild.
It's very weird. What do you say? It's very odd.
I'm proud of him.
He said, "Hey shithead, how come you haven't even tried to get in touch with me? I don't give a fuck what's going on in your life. You're still my little curly head bartender buddy. I kind of miss you." And I'm like, what?
You're so okay.
Very weird.
Kind of misses you.
Kind of miss.
Thanks, Mike.
Weird.
So weird. It's a wild one.
It's very weird. It's a very weird like.
Right?
Like,
Like, okay.
it's like I haven't tried to get in contact with you because when it came out on Insta, you were.
Ugh, fine. I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here.
Actually, not.
Yeah.
That's an interesting sabotage.
Oh.
Hola.
This body is in oxygen.
3 people in
Oh,
oxygen
that's
right now.
where I was.
Oh, showtime. So, what did the admin panel say for oxygen that entire time?
3.
Like the whole
Or,
time?
like I just checked right now. 3.
Ah, got it. 3.
It's probably me toasting, I guess, the body then.
That would make sense.
Blue was dead at least 10-15 seconds ago. I just ran past Ray.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Toast wouldn't. So it's Sykkuno.
What happened?
Look, I'm sure Sykkuno has a reason why he was on the bottom left, right?
he wouldn't have
Right,
admitted
right.
it. would
I
he?
was doing my task, and then you saw me hiding in the corner, right, when the lights went off.
I did see him hiding in a corner.
Yeah, I was just hiding for my life.
How would you see him if the lights were off, though?
I
He
checked
probably
each
went-
corner
That's a
with my
good
body.
question. How did you find me in that corner?
You might have thought the same thing. Hide in a corner.
Good. No. What an asshole. He deserves to be banned. Mhm. Why would he even do it? What a fuckhead. Mhm. Right. Because that's just how people are, because people are garbage. Yeah. Can you dry age a steak in beef fat? Yeah. Because apparently you can dry age beef in a lot of stuff. Butter. Yeah. Google Foods, I think, tried it in peanut butter as well. I remember watching that video and him trying to be like, no, regular dry aging is better. But his nephew's like, this butter steak is real fucking good. What happened? Oh. Pretty good. All right. Can I ask you something? How come in like your recent searches, your My Little PogChamp popped up? Oh. Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna shit.
Good for you.
Wait, what? Oh, the thing earlier? Yeah, where a person who one of my regulars at the old brewery I worked at, like, hit me up randomly and was like, "Hey, haven't talked to you in forever. Why'd you never try to get in touch? You're still my curly-headed friend from bartending friend." And it's like, well, because when I came out, you were transphobic, and so I figured, nah. I said I'm gonna shit though because of your stupid can't blackmail this black male statement.
I do it all the
Yeah, that's fair.
Fine, I
not-
guess you
what
are
is
my
you
little
are my
pog champ. Come here.
I hate this.
It's
Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
it's actually kind of in some ways sad and in other ways very cringe.
No, that's unironically
Good.
just me and Mickey.
I sent you a thing on Twitter. You should watch it.
Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
Come here. Fucking come here.
I feel like that's
Yeah. And then I come there.
yeah, you're Milo.
Then who are you?
Skilled you are, there's no champion like him.
I'm no one's pog champ.
And once you've had a taste of that freedom,
Go away.
well, it's
I'm
not
no
easy to
one's
give it up. And if you want to
weird
prove
champ
that
either.
you belong beside the best junglers in the world, you have to show that you have a Lee Sin.
The Sivir is terrifying. There goes the teleporter. Oh! Tian, you beauty, gets the double kill. Pina has Guardian Angel. Maybe he plays frontline. How much can they really get? Prey turns the connection. Look for bang. Look for
No.
He's got one. How much more can they get? The stun's coming in, and it's Duke with the big play. With the turnaround from Prey, turning it back in. The chase, the resonating strike, and the ace goes through for Peanut.
And you never forget being a Lee Sin god. Just ask Insect, you bring it back eventually.
What is this? Why is that Asian brand Stark? AKA the Three-Eyed Crow.
Sage is just watching cringe content. Why don't you watch something that's actually interesting?
Yeah. I thought you were going to watch that 40K animation. Well, you ended up not watching it at all, and then went to watch cringe content.
Hey,
What does colicky mean?
Sage.
Sage.
Stay mad.
Sage. What does colicky mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know if I'm offended or not. Intense crying.
I'm gonna stack this gym with fucking pros. It's gonna.
I think we should do easy. No,
Because
man
they said it's the
chest, not
same.
babe.
I can't believe I watched Detective Pikachu with you last night.
They say it's the same,
Guys watched
but
Detective Pikachu?
Yes.
Wasn't invited.
They say it's the
Yeah, you were not. I don't think you were online.
same, except
what?
Easy
When
just
did
has
you
no
post
time
it?
limit, which is good.
If you go
Wait,
over
where did
to
you post it?
in the hideout.
Oh yeah, I never check there.
Yeah, well, that's why you didn't get to see it.
Wait, no, I.
Talking and streaming and stuff, right?
When did you post it?
Man.
It's not there.
Yeah, it's yesterday at 5:23 p.m. Tonight we finished the last 3 episodes of Lovecraft Country, starting at 5:45. Watch along, chat.
Oh, you know, I was working. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, first we
Also,
watched Detective
you
Pikachu.
You finished Lovecraft Country.
We did.
Thanks for waiting.
I thought you already watched all of Lovecraft Country with Mickey. Yeah, we didn't actually start Lovecraft Country until like 9, 10 o'clock.
I didn't get home until 11.
Well, that's when Sage went to bed. So it sounds like your fault.
Man.
How fucking right you are.
Wait, there.
Also, I thought you already watched the show with your girl.
No, I actually need to finish it with her. We stopped at the Two Spirit episode. Just right before it. Because we were watching it with our roommates, and then our roommates kind of were like, well, we don't want to continue watching this show because the show's problematic.
Wow. Your roommate sounds super cool.
Because they read on Twitter that happened.
I mean, that moment was very upsetting, but like...
Yeah, it's upsetting, and like it's they definitely and they definitely should have apologized for it, but like
it was still worth watching. Did they also stop watching Game of Thrones?
Oh, well, I don't think they ever watched Game of Thrones, and I don't fault them for that.
You know, I can't fault them for that either, because, you know, with that show and how it went, I could not recommend it to anybody.
Bad show.
It started off really good.
What?
What? Oh. You people are gross.
What do you mean, you people?
White people.
I think you meant the transgenders.
Don't throw me under the bus like that. That's fucked up. Don't you start either. I meant white people, and I've always meant white people.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Sage also burped.
Oh, then I guess nerds. I don't know. That was cool. I like the part where the Space Marine punched the guy.
The stars sure are beautiful tonight. Too bad you can't see them, Toph.
That's why your mama dead. Dead as hell. What shoes she got on? What shoes she had on in her casket?
Do you remember Avatar and the Last Airbender?
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Yeah. Still mostly holds up.
Do you remember the Legend of Korra?
Yeah.
That was an okay show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except for 2.
No, even season 2 had some okay parts. The Equalists.
2 is spiritual convergence.
Yeah. Evil Messiah.
Dark Avatar.
Right.
I think wait.
Unalak.
Avatar 1 is season 3, right?
Avatar. No, that was season 2. Because that's part of the whole convergence stuff. To explain Kovir, the spirits. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then season 2 does have a good part, which is the first Avatar.
Season 3 is the evil, the Black Lotus Society.
Henry Rollins.
Yeah, the best one. That's part 3. It comes after the evil Avatar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because harmonic convergence makes it so that random people get airbending.
Airbending, yeah.
He gets
including yeah. And then he loses his tall ass explosion man girlfriend waifu, and then he can fly. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. It's because it was written by a couple of neolibs. And then, like, the Earth Queen definitely was like the worst, and them killing her and freeing the Earth Kingdom from her grasp was actually a good thing. Well, to be fair, they didn't have a chance to do anything after that. She's a cop. Yeah. Hey, let's have a fascism. Yeah. Though I think in the end he decided not to be king. Right. We're gonna do a democracy. I'll be right back.
No.
That was the worst thing.
Iroh, his voice actor passed away in the first series, so they couldn't have a coup.
Fuck you. Mako didn't die for this shit. Also, I'll be right back. My food's here.
I've ever eaten in my life, Jenny. That was so disgusting.
Even worse than milk steak? Did you call
I'm
Kiki
very
stupid?
proud of myself. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Oh, Markiplier, you're here.
Kiki is smarter than you, man.
Kiki is a dog. Okay, here let's play on
Oh,
easy
no.
because they said normal and easy.
I hate this character. Society. Not even once. Like a Pokemon. I just think the bit of someone saying their own name a bunch, like a Pokemon, is very funny, no matter who it is. Yeah. The first time you did that bit and Mickey heard it, she didn't realize it was you.
Patrick Warburton.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very convincing.
Well, yeah, because he's. Oh, the game?
I'm back. I'm still angry about that joke. Who the fuck is Incel Joe?
Oh, Incel Joe, that my favorite Mad Max Fury Road character.
Immortan Joe.
Yeah. Imogen Heap. Why? Ah.
He's the same thing. It's just the difference is.
I'm Immortan Joe, and there's a snake in my boot. I think I nailed it. Bridge for the skies, partner. I'm Immortan Joe.
Ooh, I love Naruto. Could already.
Mad Max has poisoned the watering hole. I can't believe Soulja Boy tried to fucking sell a fucking knockoff like game system. You want to hear something really funny? On that show that I worked on that he was on, we had to advertise that knockoff game system in the fucking like postscript.
That's hilarious. How do you even?
Y'all
do
niggas,
that?
bro, y'all better turn y'all speakers down, bro. I don't give no fuck, bro. I
Well,
don't care if the music loud.
we
nigga.
did a
I'm
little
not-
Where Are
I'm
They
not
Now
your daddy,
thing.
Nigga. Turn your speakers down.
And
Pussy,
originally
Y'all
it was
stop
like,
complaining
oh,
like
Soulja
some
Boy and
hoes.
Nia are finally
Fuck
engaged to
wrong
get
with y'all.
married. But then they broke up. And then it was like Nia, though Soulja Boy and Nia broke up, Nia is now with someone else. And Soldier Boy is making a new game system called the Whatever. Out this winter.
His arms are so thin there. Like, genuinely terrifying.
Hanging like some hoes. Fuck wrong with y'all?
By the way, they smoked mad weed on Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition. Like, if they weren't doing challenges or something, they were just hanging out on the fucking patio in the back, just smoking tons of weed. Mhm. Well, I mean, they brought their own weed, so. Oh, why not do the same with weed? I don't know.
I mean, there was like a weed cooking show.
They did ply them with tons of alcohol, though. Oh, you know what? Because you can ply people with alcohol, okay, and everybody will air it. But if you ply them with weed, people won't air it. I guess. It's because federally it's still illegal. The laws have not caught up. Or federal law has not caught up to state law. It's the same reason we're still at war with North Korea, even though South Korea already signed a peace agreement. How fucked up is that we're still technically...
Do you ever think about the opening of Paranoia Agent?
No. Why?
Sage is basically listening to a slow version of me right now.
It's really funny to me that in Japan he's called Bat Boy, but in America he's called Little Slugger.
But there was probably like weird copyright stuff.
Yeah. That kind of messes up a visual in later episodes when he turns into a literal Bat Boy.
Yo, you just reading manga right now?
I guess.
Sage.
Sage? Oh god, he's reading this one too.
Did you just forget that he's like on stream?
I don't know. He's not saying anything to us. He's talking, but by the way, that one is like super fetishy.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello, friend.
why are you reading that the fetish manga on screen? It is extremely fetishy. You don't have to jerk off to it for it to be a fetishy comic. Anybody who has seen this manga knows what I'm talking about.
Yo, why does this sound like the paranoid agent over there?
Clips of yourself streaming or your friends, feel free to send them at my email dailytwitch2016.
Is Tyler one muted? Oh, never mind.
About fucking time they got here. Been waiting all year for them, honestly. Perfect, bro. Look at this shit. I look fucking clean. I look fucking clean, baby. I look fucking clean, baby. Let's go. Let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that shit. Boom. They look fucking good. Nice. Thanks. Love the look too.
He
That's
has such a
fucking-
baby voice.
It's a shoe right there, baby.
I'm in the car with him. I'm in the car with him.
Pen? Do you have a pen?
I'm in the car with him.
Yeah. Should I shoot him? Should I shoot him? Hit him in the back of the head, dude.
I don't have a pen. I don't have a pen. I don't have a pen, dude.
Yo, they took her. He took him hostage, dude. Yo, give something back, man. That's some bullshit.
Well, right when they stop, I'm just gonna gun these fools down.
How long till they notice, bro? That's the.
I don't know. He's looking out. He's like, what if I shot him while he was looking, dude? What if I shot him while he was looking?
You could do that, bro. You
I
could do it.
I know. As soon as he looks out again, I'm shooting him.
Bro, I wish you had a pen, dude. You could pan them both at death.
Oh, he's looking at me, bro! He's looking at me, bro! He's looking right at me, bro!
Are they coming back? Where are they going?
I don't know. Maybe they think I'm their boy. Because you can't see names from this close.
Yo, there's a bike. There's a bike. Yo, we gotta grab this bike. We gotta grab this bike.
Dude, they definitely.
Any words for the people? I saw the statistics that 48% of your viewer base is under 18 years old. So don't say for the people. Any words for the children? Fuck them kids. All you little fucks watching. In 4 years when you grow up, come on down. Come on down. Fuck them kids. Fuck Nintendo. Fuck Joey. Oh, I meant about Melee? Oh. Free Melee, free Melee.
Yeah, obviously. Obviously about...
Free it. Free Melee.
Oh, Ludwig's watching?
But he was lurking.
Fuck you, Ludwig.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna ask you guys a question.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
not
one
kidding.
book. Here, try some. What do you think?
Lame. Okay. You
What
try
do you
mine.
mean?
You try mine.
All right, ready?
What do you mean?
Ginny, that was gross.
What do you mean?
Ginny,
it's
that was
gross?
disgusting.
We're gonna try it?
Ginny. That was the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life, Ginny.
Even worse.
That was so disgusting.
Even worse than milk steak? Did you call Kiki stupid?
No.
Kiki is smarter than you, man.
It's like a combination of like Eclipse of the Week type of thing.
Here, let's play on easy. Because they said normal and easy is the same thing. It's just the difference is
Easy. Yeah. I think we should do easy. No,
because
man,
they said it's the
Chaz, not
same.
babe.
They say it's the same, but they say it's the same except easy just has no time limit, which is good because we're talking and streaming and stuff, right?
No, Chaz, I said man.
Man.
Wait, wait, what's the difference between normal and easy?
It's just the time limit. That's it.
What's his name? Sour Apple. Also known as Linus.
Kitty.
She said she throws it. She said throw it. No, she didn't. She said throw it.
Sorry, I stepped away for a second. It's Maya, right?
Also known as.
Mm-hmm. Right. Why did they think it was a bobcat? Mm-hmm. Mm. Mhm. Mm. Right.
Linus.
Kitty.
Maybe you should have been called Revolver Ocelot.
She said she throws it. She said throw it.
Because I'm a real
no,
gamer.
she didn't.
Where she threw her cat. It's fucked up. I was thinking the same thing. Was throw this cat. Just free of the Alinity stuff.
She said throw it. Oh my god, Alinity, you idiot. Oh, you idiot. What's going on? Dude, Alinity, did you get this peepo too?
Fuck.
Well, that's this one's for you, Reckful Byron. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here.
I can confirm with my sources it is a permanent ban.
Oh my god, that is so unlucky, dude. This guy grabbed me! Nasty!
Surely he's not going to lose at 50-50, right?
I've been keeping it private for the last 9 months, dude. Will someone get some sun?
Isn't it great? Shout out to DMP for making that little thing.
Who is this? Why is there 3 girls and 2 guys? Like gnome.com. Like, I mean, shit, dude. Most watched channels. Guy, sports, guy,
One second. Smells like Mickey D's.
It does.
These nuts.
Andrea, we're still. Can we?
How did you do the whole sponsorship without making that joke?
Andrea, we're not done yet. Can you go out for 5 minutes so I can finish, please?
Wait, what do you mean we're not done
your
yet?
brand risk. Let me finish. What
Is it not over?
No, just go out for.
Wait.
Go for 2 minutes.
Wait.
Andrea, brand risk. Andrea, come.
Wait, but I'm not ready to leave.
Okay.
Isn't it over?
We just need to. We're gonna just remind everybody one last time because now Hurricane Andrea's in here. So chat.
Why is it so hot in here?
Before I lose my patience because the younger sibling is here, we're going to just send you guys one more reminder. If you guys want to order McDonald's, we have Command Mech Delivery.
I wonder what happened to Roxy.
Media. Oh no, I'm just gonna say no.
Siblings.
I had seconds of that pasta.
Mm.
Literally insane.
Let's see here.
I think like
Gaming.
I think it
English.
like what am I trying to say?
The law.
I think it's the best thing I've ever accidentally made.
No way!
Cool.
Yeah, I gotta say.
I'm glad for you.
No way, you're partners.
I swear, dude. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, well.
Oh my god.
No way, you're partners.
I swear, dude. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, well, I think we should do Ego Rejects merch.
Or Stardew. It seems like you wanted Stardew.
It could be my ass and then Casey's boobs and then you're like, fat moose knuckle pussy.
Did you just say my fat moose knuckle pussy?
Moose knuckle pussy, yeah.
I've never heard of that and I never want to hear that again. I never want you to open your mouth and say moose knuckle pussy again.
Perhaps. Northrags all favour the Danes, trying to deny the plan. His crosshair placement is perfect, and he does hold the spring. Oh! That is colossal! No lineup! Oh! They both line up!
Borup, get on it! Get on it!
Even know! And he's lost the round!
He had time!
He had the time! I'm done!
Heartbreaker for Heroic there. Absolute heartbreaker.
I don't know if I can. It's hentai, dude.
Good for
I
him.
almost fucking opened it on stream, dude. What the? Wow. Nope, just a box of hentai, dude. Just literally a box of hentai.
You tried to wear your manscaping shirt to buy a house. I said you probably shouldn't do that because you're buying $1 million home, so I gave you a nice black shirt. Then when we got back, I said that's the nicest shirt you have because I was admiring you because you look nice in it. In the driveway, so you ripped it off and threw it in the dumpster. And then you put me in a headlock and pulled me into your concrete driveway.
See, I hit it earlier.
I would have fallen asleep. So funny.
What? That sounds like a dick thing to do to your girlfriend.
Oh my god. Tell him about the one too. You know what I mean?
I took a small chunk and that was still like.
She kicked my ass. Jack.
If you ask her if she wants call, she says no. Loves petite girls.
I mean, I guess
take
good.
you to the big hall.
I feel like it'll be that thing. If you cut half of it, you will eat half of it. Go, oh, I shouldn't have grabbed that much.
Totally. But while I'm eating it, it'll be like the best 5 minutes of my life. Followed by the worst 5 hours.
Very proud of that. Very proud. That's gonna be one of those things that's like
A Roxy staple.
I'm not gonna make it a lot.
Yeah, it's like pretty decadent. But also it's like next time like you're sad, hey, I think you found the cure to being sad.
It's just that thing.
It's inexpensive, comforting. It's like a hug for your inside.
What?
Several meals.
Several meals make you happy each time.
I heard Destiny finally got him banned.
Better with time. Cheese melts. That's a positive.
Too bad.
Yeah, it was like melted. That could be.
But it wasn't
It was
hard.
plastic. Well, in the way that like not like plastic like you're eating plastic, but like plastic in the sense of like the properties of plastic where it's bendy and pliant.
Yeah, I feel like I was gonna choke on it though.
Yeah.
Like
silly putty, but good.
Yeah. I'm in no.
Unironically, I don't think this song is that bad. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, it's not the Ally McBeal Dancing Baby. Yeah. Okay. It's from The Last of Us, right?
Yeah, we'll play the song one time for you guys. How do we get? Okay, you guys have a bunch of remixes, right? There's a bunch of remixes you guys made, and how do I see all the remixes?
I'm built differently.
This is gonna get brutal again. I hate hearing. I can't. After like the second time, I'm gonna go crazy, dude.
Staying Alive.
Should we do a vote of the best one or something?
I think a lot about.
Yeah. Did I cut out? No, but you were. Yeah, the last thing I heard was Staying Alive. What are you talking about? Oh, built differently. Okay. I heard you saying that you were built differently. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? But like, I didn't want to mess up your whatever you were doing.
I think there's some. I don't.
Also, you haven't been talking about it for the past 2 minutes. It was like a minute or 30 seconds to a minute at most.
I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. You don't wanna smoke, so ask for the chicken. I just made a big bag. I just brought the best me. Always on your mind. I be living rent free. The girl wanna fuck, even though she just met. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. Wake up in the morning and I had to take a big pee. Only thing I know how to cook is spaghetti. Met that bitch once and she never forget me. I'm built differently. 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 Hey, this is my dick. I barely knew her. I go real fast on my scooter. Skirt don't have a gun, yeah, but I shoot her with my dick. I'm a coomer. Wow. Where the fuck is Mario? Dude, I've been looking all night. I've been searching on computer. I'm built differently. Yeah. I'm built differently. 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 I'm built differently.
The in the distance, you fucking bitch. on the right side, you fucking bitch.
Whoa. Unless. Yeah.
I don't even know anymore. Why am I here? What? Yo. Goodbye, everyone. I have to go now. I must have to go now.
I have to go.
I have to leave this song, yeah. Okay, goodbye now. I'm built differently. 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 I'm built differently.
Alright, that was the bass song we made yesterday. We uploaded the acapella too.
Song, yeah.
So, and then you guys went to work on it, okay? If I'm missing anyone, you guys didn't donate to yell at me or spam. No one spammed the chat, right? I have your remixes ready, right? No one really wants theirs really bad. All right, no one's saying anything. No one's saying anything. Type 1, 2, 3 in the chat. No one was responding at all to that other question. Like everyone was confused. That's awesome. All right, look how many people said 1, 2, 3, but when I asked, are we done? Like no one typed at all. I guess we're actually ready.
Sorry, what?
All right, perfect. Oh my god, I'm gonna get sick of it 3 times. Oh, I can't. Chat, listen. Okay, can I skip through some of them? Like, can I skim through, or am I not allowed? I can't listen to the song 10 times. I can't listen to the song 10 times, guys. I cannot.
No.
I have to give bias, okay? We'll start out. Which one's Sorry Beats? Sorry Beats, which one's yours? What is that? This one. Okay, okay, we'll start with Sorry Beats. Why'd you remove Gigi from the photo, dude? That's fucked up.
You don't wanna smoke, so ask for the chicken. I just made a big bag. I just bought a pen, honey. Always on your mind. I be living rent free. The girl wanna fuck, even though she just met. I'm built differently. 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 I'm built differently.
is spaghetti.
Met that bitch once and you never forget me, Alpha. You took my dick. I barely knew her. I go real fast on my scooter. Skirt don't have a gun, yeah, but I shoot her with my dick. I'm a cooler. Wow, I'm differently.
I'm Bill Dipperly, I'm Bill Dipperly, I'm Bill Dipperly, I'm Bill Dipperly.
This is a banger. The song's dope. Damn. Damn, that was legit. Damn. That, I like that. Dude, that's like the genre we like right now. For sure. I think he's actually
That's that good shit.
Alright, but yeah, you too, sorry Beats. That was sick. That was sick, dude.
Hey, Pokey, wanna come out here? I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. Yeah, I'm built differently. You don't wanna smoke, so ask for the chicken. I just made a big bag. I just bought the Bentley. Always under my feet. I've been living life. And the girl wanna fuck, even though she just met me. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. Wake up in the morning and I have to take a big beat. Only thing I want, I can cook is the beat. Let that bitch once and she never forget.
Thank you, Poop My Shorts 420 camera run. If we can sense the beat's not gonna switch up, can we skip it through a little bit? Does that make sense, chat? Like we can skip ahead. It's like, oh wait, it got really different. Then I'll go back and
is the end.
Proper time. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna unsubscribe you without you knowing. So subscribe now.
It's the old one. All right, there we go. Bill.
Hey, Pokey, wanna come out here?
All right, our accent was pretty sick. I like that. It was a vibe. I caught a vibe.
Hey, Pokey, wanna come out here? I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. Yeah, I'm built differently. You don't wanna smoke, so ask for the chicken. I just made a big bag. I just bought the Bentley. Always under my feet. I've been looking left when the girl wanna fuck, even though she just met me. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. Wake up in the morning and I have to take a big beat. Only thing I know how to cook is spaghetti. Met that bitch once and
Right?
she never forget me, Alpha. I'm built differently. 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 Yo, goodbye.
How long is this song? Jesus.
There's a chance to live the
Hold on.
I like this one, Eddie, a lot.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to highlight something. and I want you to read it out loud. Okay, go ahead.
All right, you want me to read something?
Yeah, I highlighted it on the screen.
Oh.
Just read it out loud.
I don't see it.
Here, I'll unhighlight it, then I'll highlight it again. There it is.
Maybe my stream hasn't caught up. It's on the Eddie Fumes page, right?
And then look down to the thing that's turning blue.
There's
and then
nothing
not blue.
highlighted. What are you talking about?
You just scroll down, right below my portrait and where my camera is.
Oh,
right there. The name
Built
of the
Differently remix contest.
Huh? The what?
Oh, 3255. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. But what's it called? It's a remix contest. Man, you're right. That one song long.
Well, it is technically all the fucking same song.
Very long one song.
Just a bunch of remixes of that song, and they all go the fucking same way.
I'm built differently. I'm built differently. That song is. I love that part. It's actually so catchy. I got it.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently.
You don't wanna smoke, so ask for the chocolate. I just made a big bag. I just brought a Bentley. Always on your mind. I be living rent free. I don't wanna fuck even though she just met. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. Wake up in the morning and I have to take a big beat. Only thing I know how to cook is spaghetti. Met that bitch once and.
Does anyone see it?
She never forget me. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built
differently.
How are you built? I grew fast.
Yeah.
On my scooter.
How are you built?
Differently.
When I showed her with my dick.
But I am built differently.
Where the fuck are you?
I'm built differently.
I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently.
That sound right there, the bam, 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 bam. I didn't vibe with that sound, but as soon as it wasn't in the song and you switch it up here, it was fucking 10 times better. It was really good. The song's really good here. Though.
I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently.
Put a whole bag of jelly meat up my ass.
That was sick. Big Brady, that was sick.
I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently.
Alright, nice shot. I was vibing hard, and then you know, ban this guy, Daz. Seriously.
Hey, Pokey, wanna come out here?
I'm
Hey.
kidding.
Hey.
I'm built differently. I'm built differently.
I'm Bill Tipperley.
Yeah. God damn it. What a piece of shit. Do I do this? Blue.
I'm what's it? You never forget me, Papa. I'm built differently. I'm built differently.
That's okay.
What a shithead. They just got a beat and then they put the put the rap on top of it. Did not sync it up at all.
It's just a sick beat he made and just slapped the vocal on, hoping it worked. But it's okay. Yeah, X is pretty sick. Alright. Hey,
Stinky.
Tumsy Lane, Dipperly featuring Trippy Red Leak. Is this DMCA or no?
Oh yeah, Roxy. You were there when I watched the all the fucking YouTube shit of the year.
Yeah, I made you do that.
Yeah. I completely forgot about Epic Guitar Man, or whatever the fuck his dumb name is.
Yeah.
I actually.
Yeah, a bunch of rollback.
I'm gonna hold on. Yeah, I don't care about this video. Epic Guitar Man. Mystery Guitar Man. Wow, he's making stuff again.
Oh, weird.
No, the last thing he made was a month ago. A series trailer. Damn. Mr. Guitar Man. God.
Hello, it's me, the Mr. Guitar Man.
I'm gonna play a guitar. You
I
remember
remember
Vuvu's?
Mystery Guitar.
You remember
Guitar Man.
Vuvuzelas? Hmm?
Does he? Oh, I guess he still does make YouTube. Oh my god, 11 years
How's it
ago,
going,
10
everybody?
years ago.
Mystery Guitar. Not a Vuvuzela. That was close. How's it going, everybody? Mystery Guitar Man. No. Still.
Do you remember the Vuvuzela memes?
Yes. I remember why this is a thing. I remember people being so upset, thinking it was the worst thing ever. 10 years later.
Right.
Haha.
They were so annoyed with people playing Vuvuzelas at that soccer game.
Yep.
E aí, galera, tudo bem? Mr. Guitar Man here. Thank you
Oh,
for
he
watching
spoke,
my video.
he spoke a different language. That makes me angry as an American. How dare you have a culture different than my own?
I think it was because those things were actually so loud that the people around the other people, like...
Yeah, it is ear-bleedingly loud, yeah.
So, Twitch just had to go and make Fall Guys competitive. They recently hosted a 500...
Yeah, competitive Fall Guys is so stupid, by the way. Like, competitive Among Us. I genuinely was like, damn, I can't wait to watch all of this video. And I looked down and 10 hours. I'm just gonna.
Well, I guess you're doing a 10-hour stream.
I could just do that once. Just sit through something for 10 hours. Fuck it.
You definitely could.
What will you do without...
Oh yeah, you heard about Melee? They're gonna have they have a yearly invitational tournament, and they're gonna do it this year on Slippy, which is a modification so you can play it online over computers, right? Like, you know, on your computer online. And Nintendo was like, hey, that's illegal. No. And they're like, well, what? There's literally no other way to do it. No, it's against the law. It's like, it is, again, not against the law. You can't play our game. And so now the Melee community's like, no, what? Fuck off. So everybody's upset. Because it's like stupid and shitty of Nintendo. Because, yeah. Because one, you know, it's not illegal to make a program that lets you play a ROM on your computer. Or to play it online. There is literally nothing illegal about that. The only thing they have is that it's their IP, so they can be like, this person is not allowed to stream our game, which is insane. It's such a dumbass thing to do. God. And it would be literally another thing if they had an alternative. You know what I mean? Like, if it was like, you can play Melee on the Nintendo Switch exclusively on Wi-Fi, and our netcode is going to be bad, but you can do it. That's like another thing, right? But they don't even have, you can't even buy the game anymore. They refuse to reprint it, and so you can't buy it. They won't re-release it on any other console, and they won't make new GameCubes with online, or that game with online. So it's like it's genuinely pointless, and I actually don't even understand from like a business like perspective.
So let me get this straight. Melee is not even on Switch anymore.
No. Yeah.
Like Melee.
Yeah.
Oh, Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
What did you think?
I thought there was a game that was like a battle arena game called Melee.
There is. It's called Smash Brothers Melee. It's the only one. You feeling okay?
I'm fine. You've just been referring to it as Melee. And there's a bunch of like stupid battle arena games that have names like that. Like Smite.
No. No, you messed up.
I'm telling you where my confusion came from, okay? It didn't say I didn't mess up.
Okay.
I just didn't realize what you were talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's Nintendo's Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Well, I'm not surprised that they don't do that because they rarely re-release shit.
Yeah.
If they can help it.
Yeah, but on top of that, it's like they're punishing people for playing the game they made. Like, and then making it so that they can continue to play it. It's just so dumb. and it doesn't make sense. It actually doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. If it's like if we enforce this, people are gonna start playing the fucking what is it, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. If we they won't. They will
Why
not. Because they have played it. A lot of people played it and they're like, it's slow. And when I play online, it's Wi-Fi only because the game requires me to use Wi-Fi, which is already pretty terrible.
That is weird.
And then on top of that, the netcode also is not great. Like
Nintendo cannot into online.
Yeah, like it's like they make a bad product and then they're like, don't let them play this other thing that they made that is better. Maybe then they'll buy this. They won't. They don't like it.
I don't know why Nintendo is so resistant to online.
Because they're a Japanese company. And every Japanese company despises good internet fucking online games. And I don't get it.
Isn't Sony also a Japanese company?
Yes. Sorry. A Japanese company doing online gaming. A Japanese game company that's doing online gaming. Japanese electronic companies are like ambivalent about the internet. But yeah, they do delay-based netcode instead of rollback netcode. So,
yeah, that does seem weird that they don't just get with the fucking program at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know the difference between the two?
Is it because their board of directors are all like 1 million years old?
Yes. 100%. But I mean, it's like even the young people are like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. And we're going to implement it either poorly or not at all. And so they go with delay-based netcode because that's the older one. And what that is our computers are going to send information to each other. But if one person is sending it slower than the other, it'll just slow the whole game down. Right? Versus rollback, which what instead it does is it's predictive. So it just keeps doing whatever the last thing you told it to do is. Right? Mm-hmm. And then if it gets something different, it'll just switch to that immediately, right? So if I'm pressing forward on a stick and I'm in really dog shit internet, like I'm playing in rollback on like Wi-Fi at a McDonald's drive-thru, right? And I press forward, I'm making my character walk forward, and then I pull back. Well, because it's not going to get me holding back for a while, the character on the screen will walk forward, and then the information that he was holding back the whole time will get there, and then it'll look like I teleported back, right to the last spot that I was. But
or if you use a light switch, it'll do that.
Right, but with good or well implemented rollback, instead of it being like I'm walking back, good netcode, it'll be within frames instead of within seconds. So I'll walk for it'll look like I'm walking for an extra 3 or 4 frames, and the human eye can't catch that. I think the fastest a human can react is or an average human being can react is like 17 frames, and then like I think the fastest human ever, like the fastest reaction time ever is like 12 frames or 12 milliseconds, which is insane to think about still. Right. So you're walking for an extra 4 frames isn't gonna affect you, but a lot of Japanese video game companies use delay-based netcode because that's what they know, right? And it's this weird dumb Western thing, and people in Japan don't need it because it's a small country and they're all connected. They're like everybody's like right next to each other, so it doesn't matter. But then you talk to Japanese players, and they're like, yeah, I would love it if I could play with the people on the other side of my own country. My own tiny-ass country. It would be nice. But I can't, because the internet is too bad. And they play a fucking game with rollback with people in America, and it's perfect. You know?
Mm-hmm. It just seems so weird to me that the Japanese are so, and especially Nintendo, are so stubborn about online.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you would think that they would see Sony and Microsoft and all these other companies making hand over fist with their online gaming.
Yeah.
And it's not like they don't have MMOs out there. I mean, they do.
Yeah, seriously. How hard would it have been to include an Ethernet port in the fucking the docking station? Just an Ethernet port. That's it. You know how many people would be happy with that?
Tons.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they're just like dead set on just only making money their own way or what.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's not like they're in danger of going bankrupt or anything.
Yeah.
So maybe because they don't see any real consequences from their actions, they have no reason to change.
Yeah, it's like how people were getting angrier and angrier at Street Fighter 4 or at Capcom for making bad decisions about their games, and then people kept buying all of them. And they were just like, well, and then Street Fighter, what was it? Marvel versus Capcom Infinite.
Yeah.
They had 2 games bomb in a row, and they're both good, actually. It was Street Fighter X Tekken. And then, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and then Marvel came out, and then people played Marvel 3, and that was good. And then Marvel Infinite came out, and that was a massive flop for several reasons. One,
I did not know it existed until long after it came out.
Yeah.
I think one thing was advertising.
Yeah, advertising. The advertising was bad. The PR was worse, actually. People hated that game because, one, it felt like a Marvel commercial instead of a Marvel vs. Capcom game. They took out most of the cast, not just for Marvel. Not just Marvel 2's cast, but like Marvel 3 cast. Like the most popular characters from Marvel 3 did not make it back in.
Yeah, I saw that. It was like super pared down.
Yeah,
and like it was like Sigma combined with Ultron was like the bad guy.
Was the ultimate final bad guy? Yeah, which is a cool idea, but it's like
right.
Yeah, it's like
it just didn't work that well.
Yeah,
because a lot of that parts of that game didn't work that well.
Yeah, like the decision to go, it's going to be 2 characters instead of 3, is not good. It's to simplify the game because that was peak people who'd never play fighting games crying about how confusing and complicated fighting games are. When in fact what they're actually complaining about is the learning curve of fighting games, which is what's higher. Kind of.
Which and so they're like, let's alienate the people who have consistently bought these games.
Correct.
To go after a demographic that traditionally does not buy these games.
Correct. And I mean, and that is not true. Normies love fighting games. They just pretend like they don't. And the games that they play, though, are ones where the competitive fighting game part is the part they don't have to do. Which is why Mortal Kombat is one of the best-selling games ever. Because you don't have to play your friends in that. You could just play the single-player mode, and it's actually rewarding and fun, right?
Right.
And Capcom has not done it. They tried it with the newest game they tried it and it was bad. It was really.
They also
bad.
abused the fuck out of their directors. Like I know fucking Fujii Nifune left Capcom and like was like, fuck this, I'm gonna go make my own Mega Man, and then it sucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like he left because it was just too abusive and like he just couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah.
I remember they forced the Street Fighter director to work through a heart attack.
Yeah. Fucking Ono. He almost died making that fucking game. You know, he made Street Fighter 4 by himself, or the most of it. He made a big part of that by himself because Nintendo absolutely refused to make any fighting games. They were like,
Capcom?
yeah, thank you, Capcom. Capcom refused to make any fighting games, and they were like, and you're not gonna make fighting games on our fucking dime. So he made like vanilla, essentially like by himself. He made like a working prototype by himself, presented it, and was like, I'm telling you we're gonna make this. And they were like, fine, but if it doesn't sell well, you know, that's it. No more fighting games.
And then it sold like gangbusters.
Correct. Well enough where they were like, okay, you're gonna make Street Fighter 4 for the rest of your life.
Now make Street Fighter 5, but like this.
Yeah.
And then that didn't do as well, right?
Yeah. The problem with Street Fighter 5 is that people were worried because they're like, this isn't Street Fighter, but they say that shit about every Street Fighter game coming out. But I mean, I don't know. The things that my biggest problem with Street Fighter was that it was every character felt too samey at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, the reason I like the fact that Street Fighter has archetypes, you know? Like, I like the fact that grappler characters do grappler character things, and keep away characters do keep away character things, and rushdown characters do rushdown.
Charge characters do charge character things.
Yeah, right? I like that. But it was like every character had felt so samey. And none of the the combos were easier too. And you would think like, oh yeah, that's a good thing. It's easier in the wrong way. It
doesn't feel like you're mastering the system.
Yeah, it's like you master the system a little bit too quickly, and then everybody's just kind of playing the same.
Mm-hmm.
All the characters, it felt like they had the same function. There was no, I'm gonna play a neutral heavy Ryu, right? Like Ryu, perfect. Actually, let me talk about Ryu. The problem with that game is how is simplified by Ryu. Ryu is a character who can be played 3 different ways, right? In pretty much every Street Fighter game. One of the ways is typically the most effective in whatever game he's in, but you can always play him in 3 different ways, and that is zoning Ryu. That's where you throw fireballs and just DP until they die. You throw fireballs until they get frustrated and jump at you, and then you dragon punch them or anti-air them, right? The other way is neutral Ryu. It's where you stand at or low forward Ryu. You use one button to essentially control the entire ground game. You push them into a corner and then maul them. And then there's Rushdown Ryu. And that is, you jump a lot. He has a good jump arc. You use fireballs to slowly push people into the corner. And you fucking just maul them with big damage combos and cross-ups. These are all very effective ways to play Ryu. And they're in every game he is in. Except Street Fighter V launch. You could not, I repeat, could not do shit with zoning Ryu in that game. Third Strike 2, but for a different reason. And you can still do it. It's just there was no fireball game in that game. But this game, there is supposed to be a fireball game. Like they decided we want a Fireball game, like a zoning game, in Street Fighter V.
Mm-hmm.
And then halfway through, they changed their mind without changing Ryu. Right? And so every character in the fucking game has a way to get around fireballs very easily. Right? And
So basically, Ryu's main thing is made obsolete.
Right. So now instead, Ryu become... What they did is they were like, well, Ryu should just do more damage, right? We'll just give him more damage, right? And so people initially were like, oh, wow, Ryu... Like, when I say initial, I mean like the first week. They're like, well, Ryu's weak. You can't keep people out. And then they were like, oh, wait. I'm just going to play him like he's Ken. I'm going to just play a rushdown Ryu. And then he was the best character in the game. That's wrong. Street Fighter does not have rushdown Ryu as the main Ryu. Like, Ryu can rush down, but it's either he zones you to death or he just neutrals you to death. Rushdown Ryu is like, whoa, this Ryu's going crazy. This shouldn't be the norm. Like, Rushdown should not be the norm for Street Fighter. Neutral should be the norm. Like, fighting for neutral and shit. There should be characters who say, man, neutral is cringe, I'm not doing that. But it shouldn't be the entire game.
Right.
Right? Like, there should be a period where you're both in range of each other to hit each other, and you're walking in and out of those ranges, right?
Right.
I have a question.
What's up?
Do you ever think if you talked and cared less about fighting games, you could get laid?
No.
No, that can't be it.
Because I don't talk about fighting games or play them at all, and I still can't get laid.
True. And I mean...
Talk about fighting games doesn't help.
I mean, I don't know. There's, who's this? I played fighting games and got laid. It's like a whole... Yeah.
I
Like
think it's more of a personality thing, and then actually being in a position to meet new people.
Yeah, it's a whole community of people who play fighting games and then go have sex.
That's tragic.
Yeah.
Smash player plays a real fighting game.
Smash was fun.
I love Smash, but I also love the memes around it.
Yeah, correct.
You know what other company I feel like is fucking up a lot? Konami. I feel like they have sort of the same problem as Nintendo and Capcom, where they are never properly punished for their bad
sin.
decisions.
Yeah, for their sins, yeah.
Yeah, they lost
Well,
Kojima.
hello there. Over the last few months, you've proven just how much
What do you
you
mean?
adore me.
I think this
And I assure you, the feeling's mutual. Keep trying on new forms and chasing whatever inspires you.
I know you're being
no matter
sarcastic,
where
but
it
come on.
leads. You fabulous little creatures.
Come on.
It's mutual. Keep trying on new forms and chasing
No,
whatever
I was reading about
no
PT
matter where
earlier
it
and
leads.
Silent Hills,
You
and I was just
fabulous
thinking, man,
little
Konami
creatures.
really fucked up. I guess they just really want to make pachinko machines.
Yeah, that makes them actual money.
Drum go dumb.
Have they made a new like video game in a while?
Yeah, Bomberman.
Awesome. But like a fun game.
Take that back. I'm fucking take that back right now. The only bad Bomberman game is the fucking edgy, realistic Bomberman game. It's the only bad one. Everything else is perfect and beautiful. Bomberman 64 is actually one of my favorite games of all time.
Really?
I love that game.
That's sad. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't even think that. Yeah, no, they're just like maybe doing some soccer games and remaking Castlevania games. Or re-releasing Castlevania games.
Oh yeah, they got a W recently, right? With the new Castlevania animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to watch that hot vampire sex. That was awesome.
Yeah, bisexual threesome.
I mean, that wasn't the vampire sex I was talking about, but that was very pog, yeah.
That part was what, Roxy?
That part was not great.
It was pog.
Is it because they immediately tried to kill him after?
It's more just like gratuitous sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pog.
Like watching a
It felt it.
When you're
did
watching
feel a little bit like somebody like this is my fantasy.
When you're watching your cool vampire anime with your entire family, and then suddenly a bisexual threesome followed by a vampire doming some dude, and then unmarried couple.
Oh, that hot vampire sex, yes.
Yeah.
It's like when Mickey and I were watching The Witcher at her
Mhm.
parents, or at no one was home, and then
Mhm.
like there was a sex that happened, and we had to like just turn
Which
it off.
time?
Every time. We just decided to not finish it at
Do you remember tossing a coin to your Witcher?
Or you know what? No, we would like skim the sex scenes until there wasn't sex, and then I think yeah, we skipped some like really violent parts too when people were home because we didn't want like Mickey's grandparents to walk in and just see like some very gratuitous violence.
Right.
And then they have to say some stuff like, "Oh yeah, I saw that in the war."
Because The Witcher kept doing the thing where they were like, "What if we cut together this fight with just some weird sex?"
Yeah. What if our Witcher guy just walks in on an orgy while his friend is dying?
Right? Or like there was the part where Yennefer was transforming, and it was like very bloody and weird, and then also there was a fight. They were cut together, and we just kind of decided like,
HBO, I feel like, kind of has a problem with that too now.
It's all of them. They all do it.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? This needs some gratuitous sex.
Yeah, what you do is you put
You
all
and your sister
the...
are watching this together. Have some random incest.
Yeah, listen. This is how you hook people in. The first episode, you show a bunch of titties. You show like titties like twice, and then you show someone fucking die, like just hardcore, just eat shit, just get fucked up, right? And then you leave the first episode on a cliffhanger, and you have a successful fucking show. Like people will go, "Oh wow, I got to see that second episode. That was epic," and then you never do any of that stuff I listed again, ever. You just don't do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then people will keep watching because like maybe there'll be titty next time.
But actually, I'm really into the story now.
Yeah.
I too could be a fascist.
Yeah.
I binged something where there was just like a lot of random sex, and I was like, what?
Power Rangers.
No, what was it?
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. What was some other stuff that happened to the show?
I literally don't remember. I just remember being like, oh wow.
I want to buy a lemon.
You know, actually, a show that's surprisingly not chock full of sex. Umbrella Academy. I was very proud of them.
Yeah, I think one person has sex one time, right?
But it's not even on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luther has sex with a waiver girl. But it doesn't happen on screen. We just see him the day after.
Hell yeah.
Was there another thing we watched where there was a lot of sex?
Was it Lovecraft Country?
Yes, it was Lovecraft Country. That's what it was.
Is there a lot of sex in Lovecraft Country?
There's a little bit of sex.
I know that what's his face has sex with what's her face.
Lottie and
Oh yeah,
the Kumiho.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There was a like, I gotta be fucking right now.
It's a Tuesday.
Oh right, and then in that first episode, Letty's version of Tick from when the house was like from when the guys were showing them what they most desired was like really rapey.
When Tick and Letty just like did it in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're on your period. Okay.
Ew,
Well,
great. Ew.
yuck.
Ew, I can't believe you menstruate.
Did you pray on it? 1960, so.
That the female body has a way of just shutting that down?
Yeah. Actually, Roxy, you weren't here for it. I was talking about time travel in that show. Wait, how many? What episode are you on?
What was the last episode we watched together?
Oh, okay. So you
Never
have,
mind then.
yeah, you have 3
I
episodes
think
left.
the last episode we all watched together was the Korean episode.
And then Sage, we watched the one right after that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That's right. We're
you
Hippolyta
saw.
Goes to the Future.
Yeah, you saw Hippolyta go into the future. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you have 3 episodes left. I won't spoil the next episode. Yeah. It'd be cool if the future really did just have gigantic black ladies with massive afros.
What was another like big show from this year? I don't remember. Too much happened this year.
There were like
It
had a lot
wasn't
of those
this year.
shows that came out at the beginning of the year where like COVID hadn't stopped those shows, and then there was just kind of a lull.
Well, what came out at the beginning of
People
the
got
year?
really focused on garbage
Right.
shows. Tiger King.
Okay.
What else came out at the beginning of the year? Witcher was before. That was December.
Yeah.
Lovecraft Country.
I know a lot of people were really on Witcher's dick, but I thought that show was just okay.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Queen's Gambit on Netflix was actually really good.
I didn't see it.
It was about chess.
Yeah, that's why I didn't see it.
Oh, are you allergic to chess?
Dramatic chess. It was like a sports anime.
Yeah.
Little
That's
chess.
actually.
So it was like, fuck, I don't remember the name of that Go manga.
But yeah, it's like the Go manga. But yeah,
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
It is like that though. But I saw a streamer was saying that they watched the show and they just skipped all the like personal shit. Any character driven part, they were like, "Fuck this, get
Sage,
back."
If you're talking, we can't hear you on the call.
Okay, cool. I don't know why it does that, but it did it again. Hello, there it is. Yeah, I don't know why it stops picking up my mic every once in a while.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Probably.
But I'm glad that we both thought about that Go manga.
Yeah. Was a streamer. He was talking about how he watched this fucking show, and he just did not give half a fuck about it though.
Show.
The chess show. Every time they did anything about like the characters' personal lives, he just skipped that to get back to the cool chess parts. It's like,
wow.
Yeah.
That's lame.
Yeah.
That really good.
Yeah, he was just like, it's not why I watched it. I watched it for the cool ass chess. I don't like chess either. Just it was good. I was like, alright, I like people, so I'll watch that, but watch the rest of it. But I mean, damn, if somebody's like, I don't like chess, that's just like, damn, I was into that. Overdose on ketamine. That just makes you lay down. You go into a K-hole. What? You ever been in a call with somebody as they go into a K-hole?
No.
I have.
I would like to go into a K-hole.
40 facts about.
No, you wouldn't. Shut the fuck up.
The 40K universe.
I would like
I'm
to
your
do
host,
ketamine.
Gersh One, and today we're gonna be
Why?
talking about.
Do you just want to fucking be numb? That's all it does. It just makes you.
I thought
numb.
it made you feel euphoric. It was like trippy.
No, you just feel good, and you can't feel your body anymore, and then you come out of it, and then going into a K-hole is just going into a coma. It is not the same as being high on ketamine.
About the Plague War.
No,
So
you
Primaris
see, you
Marines
have like a
versus
psychedelic
the
trip,
Plague
basically.
Marines. If you're new to the channel, subscribe.
This is what I
40K
thought.
lore videos every single.
No, a
The
K-hole
K-hole
is,
stories I've heard.
No, the K-hole stories that I've heard were, yeah, I just kind of passed out and that was it. Just fell into a K-hole. But yeah, like, ketamine's cool though. I don't know.
Single day. If you have any
When did
suggestions, please comment down
Midnight
below. If you enjoy our content,
Gospel
thank our
start?
patrons on Patreon. It's because of them that we.
Oh, I think that was.
Yeah,
You do.
I think
Link
that
in
was
the
this year.
description if you guys want to support us. With
That
said,
might have been late
let's get into
last year.
40 facts on the Plague Wars. During the Plague Wars,
Dracula came out
hurricane
this
that any
year, and
Ultramar
it
had
was
faced
not
in its
good.
long and war-torn past infected the
Yeah,
realm.
I tried to watch like the
Emerged
first
from the
episode,
horrors
and
of
I
the
was not
Cicatrix
into it.
Maledicta. During the time of the Noctis Aeterna, when the Great Rift first
It was
tore
very
open,
apparent
a
that
terrible rot
they had like
ravaged
this
the
weird
Imperium. Spiritual maladies blighted the souls of
they
the
were like,
faithful.
let's make
The foul
vampirism
plague
like being
twisted the
gay
flesh
or
of all it
AIDS.
touched.
It was
Plague
like,
cults
what?
arose from amongst the desperate, diseased populations who offered praise and sacrifice to the great chaos god Nurgle if he would but end their suffering and spare their lives. Festering bands of the plague god's revolting demons spilled through holes in reality. They consume worlds in an unnatural sickness and misery. At the necrotic heart of these outbreaks was a trio of star systems to the galactic northeast of Ultramar. As they fell into utter ruin, these scoured stars became strongholds of
I guess there was
strength,
also another season of
dangerous
Chilling the
legions
Avengers
in
of
the flesh
Sabrina, but I
reality,
didn't watch
from
it.
which the
Yeah,
servants
me
of Nurgle
neither.
launched one brutal
Oh
attack
yeah, I
after
watched that at the beginning of quarantine. That was. It was. Eh.
Yeah. I didn't even finish the first season.
Oh, and the second part of BoJack Horseman. BoJack Horseman ended this year.
Damn. 2020.
It was not a great ending for the show.
The Breakfast Club, Understanding Brian.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. Brian was an incel. And then they gave him that sweet ganja, and he suddenly just chilled out.
Obviously, it didn't come out this year, but people watched it like it did because it got added back to Netflix.
Avatar, Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone binged that really hard.
True. That shit's good.
Including me.
Turns out
I binged it. Turns out what?
Turns out Brian and Mike and Brian pretty good at making an okay show. Brian Michael Bendis, not so much.
Not great.
Not great. 100 greatest one-liners before the kill. Yeah, I'll watch this.
Oh, I guess season 2 of Walter Carbon came out, but I didn't even finish season 1. And the CGI remake of Me Too Strikes Back came out on Netflix as well.
Knock, knock.
Stupid.
Is that from
Yeah.
Independence Day?
Yeah, we're watching the 100 greatest one-liners before the kill.
Say hello to my little friend.
True.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
What?
Oh, just like the shows that come out this year. I really just didn't watch.
You gotta ask yourself a question.
Second
Do I
season
feel
of
lucky?
Doom Patrol.
Well, do you?
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll be back.
I guess there was another season of Stranger Things this year.
Good disease.
No? Was that last year?
It's time. How do you like your ribs?
Oh, Self-Made came out this year, and that show was okay, I guess.
You son of a bitch.
Give my regards to King Tut, asshole.
Season 2 of What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, that's right, and that was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking love that show. Oh, that's right, the fucking baity ass movie Messiah came out this year as well. Or I guess show.
Yeah,
The one where they use the name for the Persian Antichrist.
Oh yeah.
It's like, is he a good guy? Is he Christ or Antichrist? Find out if Dajjal bad guy is a Messiah.
Yeah, that sounds shady. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Netflix was apparently upset that people gave it away because they understood who Dajjal was. Or
Not
like
J-Lo,
Dajjal biblically
J-Lo,
who that was.
I would murder you to have sex with J-Lo, Adam. You would.
Did the last season of The Good Place come out this year or last year?
I think it finished this year.
Yeah. A little disappointing, but you know, nothing can end well every time. What?
I haven't finished it.
No. Then I won't say any more. Oh, Beastars came out this year. Whatever. Who cares?
Whoa, was that a gas?
What came out this year that is good or that people watched? Obviously, The Mandalorian season 2. Whatever he wants, it's his stream.
What? I was just watching some Pig Step. True. Hell yeah.
Lock your door, bro. What you doing?
Pick Step is actually so good.
You right there, buddy?
Yeah, Pick Step. No.
Oh yeah, that's right. Archer had another season this year.
Weird.
Hello, Renegade fans.
And Warner
The
Herzog
replayable
was on
vector
it.
of the lights is what
The series
draws me
now-
to them,
the season's
since
now.
if done right, they... A vibrant title that I love the look of is Dungeon Dragons, a classic turn-based roguelike where you play as an adventurer using magic cards to defeat your enemies in order I'm a fan of developer.
Damn, Pick Step's so good. Fuck. When I think of Minecraft, though, this is the song I think of. Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
Sweden is Minecraft music.
Oh.
It's the Minecraft song, in my opinion. Way more than like Alpha.
Is it the song that's usually playing on the Overworld?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because there's Volume Alpha, and then there's there's Sweden, and then there's Subwoofer. Those are the Subwoofer Lullaby. But Sweden is like the Minecraft song to me.
I think Sweden is the one that kind of reminds me of Twin Peaks' theme.
Damn, Big Smoke was right. The same things that make you laugh, make you cry. I have to go to sleep. Alright, bro, see you tomorrow. We're gonna finish that castle. Of course, see ya. Good night. Last online,
night.
6 years ago. It hurts. Does this guy just make music videos for Minecraft songs?
Oh yeah.
Is that what this is? Yeah. I think that is what's up. This dude's fucking cool.
What's your favorite funny game right now?
Honestly, it's probably Tekken 7.
Is that the Tekken Tag Tournament or is that different?
That's different. Tekken Tag Tournament came out in like 2012 or some shit.
Really?
That game's old. I'm just thinking of Tag 2. Yeah. Maybe 2014. God.
Bro, the way he like tilled that dirt, planted that tree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Based.
Yeah. Actually very based. Look at him!
To me. Or what's it called? Did you link it somewhere?
Hell yeah. Absolute legend. Stupid. Man, everybody's making Warhammer fucking videos now because of the Stardust.
Bunch of posers.
Only an eternity of carnage and slaughter. For 10 millennia, on million worlds, we fought approaching darkness.
You got a thumbs up from Chapter Master, so I'm good. Let's go, let's watch
The
it.
enemies of the Imperium are without number, clawing and burning its way into it with each fallen world. There is no escape from a certain death that we face. We only pray to the eternal God, Emperor, to awaken the violence that was sown in our blood to make our stand. There is a tide of death coming from beyond time and space. One made of rotten flesh and blades, with a hunger so insatiable that it seeks to devour the whole galaxy. Brave this horrible memory before you submit to this hurricane. Death is our only duty. Ours. And that's of our enemies. And today, our duty ends.
Bless you. No problem.
Bless you. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I heard myself sneeze on Sage's stream and I thought it was you doing it.
You're like, all right, I got him back. Oh wait, no.
Damn it! I've blessed myself. That cancels out the blessing. Ah.
Oh no!
I don't think that's how blessing works.
Yeah, 2 blessings make a left.
It depends on the source. If you bless yourself, that's hubris, and God punishes you for that hubris.
Oh.
Which, in this case, the punishment is that you are no longer blessed by me, and your soul can escape through your nose now.
That is against the rules. I actually won't watch that because it's DMCA.
I love Run DMCA.
That's a good name. Changing my fucking user profile to that, actually. Hold on.
You're welcome.
Where are you changing your user profile to?
Run DMCA.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers scum. They're a giant death factories keeping babies alive. You're selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy, weirdo woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur.
Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. This is actually probably true.
Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good. Oh, they're so sweet.
True.
I was watching Fox News as I worked out this morning.
Yeah. Want to see a funny tweet?
Sure.
All right, Justin Trudeau getting ready to become prime minister.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good tweet.
It's a good tweet.
All right, now get out of here, Twitter. Back to the other.
Gotta wipe off all that blackface. I can't watch this stream anymore. But seriously, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, good night.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, Mike's playing Star Citizen. Oh. Cool dude.
think this might be our stop. Oh, the show floor?
Star Citizen. This game's supposed to be fun, right? Go play your Mario Bros. game.
He's like, oh, I don't have any freaking tooth money. And then she comes in 2 years later, gives him a fucking nickel. Here you go, son. Wait, those were adult teeth. I took them out when you were sleeping.
I'm gonna get banned from my friend's chat real quick. Hold on.
I still love it. So this is unlocked. Here's a question for people here. Do you I just want to do the move. Being a fucking burger.
Why are you like this?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
I don't know.
I'm unleashing the beast.
Boo!
I'm going Brazil on your ass, you motherfucker.
Fight me.
Shit, I can almost do it again.
I'm gonna challenge him.
Okay, let's try it. What? Dude, that sucked dick.
Alright, gotta get...
Dude, my Hugo is amazing. What was I against him? Like
I actually cannot believe he won. What is it?
6-1.
Boo! Hey.
What do you mean I'm playing him like Goki? I'm changing the super though. I played Rue. 6-5. Pretty good for, you know.
Oh, he said Rue. Actually, I'm nervous now. Uh-oh.
How am I playing him like Goki? Am I no longer a Rue main? Am I a Goku main now?
Stop saying Goku. If you're gonna say Rue, don't say Goku. You fucking... I'm telling him, don't say Rue, then follow
I do like the feel of Goku. Doing the
calling
dive kicks.
Goku.
No. Danny.
Hello, Tiny.
Dude, these fucking Fall Guy community guys, dude. These fucking guys that just play Fall Guy all day. They come up in here, man.
I am not a Fall Guy streamer. Shut up.
Herper derper, you can't say those words. It's like people that fucking guard toast with their life.
Okay, we're fighting. Okay, I'm calling him.
You can't eat toast unless it's burnt.
I'm calling him. I'm fighting him.
Only my toast fucking burnt. Alright, anyways, let me
Okay. Have a good night.
He's correctly. I can't even. I was actually whooping your ass, dude, with fucking Goki.
Thank you. Jesus.
Go back to dude. Goki's a lot of fun in this. Okay, I got a fresh snoo.
I'm over it. Wow, when did these show up? Hey! November's getting me. Pog, 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 pog. Hold on. Oh. Hey. So, yeah. I just remembered something. No Ru Jumbo. No.
something that you may or may not be familiar with. First, the Creole or Cajun seasoning we'll be using is Tony Chachere's standard Creole. You'll only have one pot to clean. A classic New Orleans beer. Today I present my low-carb chicken clean. Let's get started. Standard Creole. Basically, this is ground sassafras leaves. We'll be using this instead of okra to help flavor and thicken our stock. Last but not least, xanthan this instead of okra to help flavor and powder. Basically, this is ground a bit of heat. Standard Creole seasoning. This is used like salt and pepper down in the bayou. It adds a great flavor with only just a bit of heat. Next on the list is filet powder.
See, that's what my family uses. We use filet powder.
Basically, this is ground sassafras leaves. We'll be using this instead of okra to help flavor and thicken our stock. Last but not least, xanthan gum. A lot of over-the-counter foods like yogurts and salad dressings, among others, contain xanthan gum. It's mainly used as a thickening agent.
We don't use xanthan gum. Ours is just thin. My family's gumbo is like a thin
up to you.
Gumbo,
but like all rotisserie pot on. Once the sauce drippings in the noodles have softened just a bit, sauce like powder, include all the drippings if there are any. Finish off by adding 8 cups of chicken stock.
Yep.
Mix well and raise the temperature to high.
Yeah, this is closer to how
raise the temperature just a bit.
Would make it.
Or just enjoy it on its own. There you have it, folks. My low-carb chicken and sausage.
No cap. This is exactly how my family makes it. Yeah, actually subscribed. I'm sad. I miss my mom. I wish she wasn't dead.
We have a bunch of rollback news to get into today. People have been asking me, what's the deal with Tekken's rollback, right? What's going on with Tekken? Tekken. But I wanted to wait, and I waited about a week, right? Just to see what everybody thought about it, to see if we can get some more concrete data about it, if the impressions in the beginning were good or bad, or if they changed at all, like what the situation was. So today feels like the perfect day to do a state of rollbackia. The first bit of news, right, which we just talked about, Guilty Gear's beta is ending. Did you guys see that the Guilty Gear beta has been extended indefinitely until its official release date? This is open to all owners of the game. They're like, you know what? It's better to just have everybody playing it so we can see what the problems are, and the devs were like, go for it. Everybody has been loving playing this game online, myself included. So
True.
This is very good news.
I played it today.
Another rollback news. There was this great tweet thread from Infilament. The reason this came up actually is because of everybody's favorite rollback tweeter, Harada, right? So on the topic of Tekken's netcode, is it 3? Is it 6? Is it 4? How is it working? Is it fantastic? So I think universally, right, everybody who's tried Tekken's netcode, almost universally I should say, has said it's much better, and their experiences have been improved. So everybody's hyped about that, right? So just based on that alone, an improvement to the netcode is already thumbs up. That's a great sign. Can we just play the rip clip? I don't know if I want to play the rip clip.
You played KI and Injustice and stuff. How do you feel this netcode compares to those games?
The majority of the time when I was playing KI or Injustice, I wasn't playing international matches, right? So if you're talking about just the US comparison, it's the same, if not better.
Oh, man. Let's not meme. Let's state what we know. An improvement of online play is already a W. So we'll take that, right? The things we know about Tekken's netcode currently, Tekken still has variable delay online. That is a big piece of information that we have. No matter what your bar number says, when the match starts, you'll have some amount of delay between yourself and your opponent. And during the match, that number can change. So if you're playing against someone and you have 3 frames of delay or something like that, in the middle of the match, it can go to 4 frames of delay or 5 frames of delay. The reason this is important is because in games with rollback, when the match starts, whatever the number is of delay frames, it doesn't change during the match. If there is some experience that makes the connection quality between you and your opponent worse, The delay frames don't change. Rollback frames are what handles the lag. A lot of people at first were like, you know, every match has felt like offline. It's felt really good, etc., etc. And then people like Novril started testing input delay on different matches. And then the Tekken input overlay thing that, you know, gives you frame data, it gives you hitboxes, it gives you all that kind of stuff. That has a input delay counter. And so people have started to mess with that and seen that the delay fluctuates in the middle of the match. So whatever's happened, the experience has improved, but it still, under lag, seems to behave in that way where your input delay is going to fluctuate, which is, you know, when people ask for rollback, the experiences about rollback that they like is that that doesn't happen. When something happens that makes the connection quality worse, your inputs will still feel and still come out at the same time. So what exactly Tekken's netcode is doing currently, we're not 100% sure. We just know that part about it. Yeah, and I mean, the bars are not an accurate description of almost anything. Sometimes, like, a 4-bar is 3 frames of input delay, and sometimes it's 5. So if you have a 5-bar match and it never changes from 5 bars, it could still be fluctuating in your delay frames. So that's why one thing that I think would be great for that game and for Street Fighter would just be to have a ping amount. And if your game has fluctuating delay, correct, it would be great if the delay was visible on the screen natively. People are excited. They say their connections overall feel much, much better. Whatever they did has improved it, but there is still fluctuating delay in the match. So it's going to feel different than Killer Instinct or Mortal Kombat or Skullgirls or whatever you're playing that is a rollback game where your delay will not change once the match has started. Now, there was this Harada tweet, which I don't want to talk too long about it, but I want to talk a little bit about it, which is, do you guys only hear the keywords netcode/rollback, which they always say netcode/rollback? Not sure why. And blindly believe them as if they were magical words. Each game has different problems and sacrifices and requires problem solving and major updates to optimize, and you should know that they are not easy. And the reason I think people dislike this breakdown, and it's the same thing I heard on the Boomcast, like Rip and all of them were talking about the new netcode. They're like, look, it doesn't matter. Is it real rollback? Is it not real rollback? Who cares? Online is a magic trick. And yeah, it's not a trick. It's not magic. There's nothing magical about it. It's just how the game works online. It's not anything silly.
True.
In fact, recall like a year ago, right? I made that video that was like, hey, it would be great if fighting games improved this, 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 and this, right? I had like a list of things. One of the things was implementing rollback in their games, making the online play better. Around that time, a lot of people were like, okay, but how does rollback work? How do I learn about rollback netcode? Where can I go to find information about it? If someone wanted rollback in their game, how can they do that? And so in the last like year, a lot of effort and time has gone into making resources for learning how rollback works super available for people to find, clear for people to check out. Like, think about Infilament's article. He did tons of research, spent tons of time making sure that people had a super legit resource, consulting devs who've worked on rollback games so they can just go
I can't stand that
read
kid,
it,
Sage.
right? They can just go check it out. The NRS GDC talk is older, right? But it's a bit more dense, I think, for a lot of people. Then you have the Keats video, right? Super simple, right? It's a breakdown of how it works. Then you have the Core Gaming video. You have the Code Mystics video, right? You have all my videos breaking down each of these things and explaining it in layman's terms how it works, right? The point of all this is so that rollback doesn't come across as some magic thing. It's not. Anybody who wants to learn about it can understand. We know how it works. Like, it's very easy to see this is what it does to the game. This is what it does to your experience online. These are things that are very easily measurable. A lot of effort and time is put in to make sure that if people, like any of you guys or your friends or anybody, is interested in figuring out how rollback works, they can go check it out. So, let's read this thread real quickly. Fighting game fans do not blindly believe in rollback as if it's magic. It's a concept that is easy to explain even for non-programmers, and his article and other sources bridge that gap for anybody interested. Then people play a rollback game and see the value. I think until you try rollback games, or you have the comparison point of a delay-based game versus a rollback game, you don't really necessarily know how to explain it. And I will give you guys an example. This is a clip from somebody named Mike Ross's stream. Not exactly familiar with who that is, but I'll just play this real quick.
Hey, it's Mike Ross.
I'm playing against a Brazilian? So, why isn't everybody using GGPO? That connection was amazing, and he's from Brazil? What? You gotta be a moron to not use this. You gotta be an arrogant dumb moron. And don't tell me it costs too much.
Yep.
No. Get out of here.
When you get your hands on it, it feels pretty good. Second tweet. At no point has anyone ever said implementing rollback is easy. Right? It's not. But yet, developers of mini games have been more than willing to share their experience and technical know-how. Why? Because they believe every fighting game should have it. Yeah, there's tons of people on Twitter. In fact, like Zynac just shared a graph explaining how games like Guilty Gear, when they have different set delay frames, don't have one-sided rollback that are super bad, and how to prevent that from happening. If you reach out to people who have worked on rollback games, they will help you make rollback happen in your game if you are interested in it, right? Like they're more than willing to share as much as they can. That's why his article got written in the first place, is that the developers were interested in having this be a resource, so they spent time and effort not only explaining exactly how rollback works down to the nitty-gritty and answering a million questions, but being interviewed in the article as well. Rollback fans don't need to be expert programmers to ask for rollback, although there are many expert programmers also among us. We simply research netcode methods, ask our favorite games to pick the best method, and we're sad when they don't. We can't play those games online.
Damn.
So I would like to encourage fans to do your research, read up on how rollback works, and try rollback games. Decide if it's valuable for yourself, and see if the evidence lines up with what you know when the game claims to follow a GGPO model. The knowledge is available. It's important to understand that, look, you guys don't be the guy that's just spamming developers 24 hours a day. There's a time and place to ask for features like this, right? And make sure that people know you want this kind of stuff. But at the same time, if you want to know how rollback works, you want to see if a game is, how the online plays for a game, or you're interested in learning more about it, there's tons of great resources for you to go do that. There's nothing magical about it. It's just, it works like this. If you want to know how it works, you can look up how it works. There's no need to make it sound cryptic or spooky. You can just be like, hey, this is how rollback works. Tekken's netcode, it's gotten a buff. I don't know if it's gone from +5 to +7, if they've changed it from a high to a mid. We're not exactly sure. Everybody seems to say that the experience is better now. I've only seen a few things that seem like they're worse this patch, right? In like, people have some strange stuttering issues on close connections and things like that. Better than KI. It's just doing something different. It's a completely different kind of netcode, if you catch my drift. Yeah, I've seen slowdowns happen. You've had them too. One day it's stuttering bad, then the other day it's fine. It's okay. You said it. What did you say in Rip's chat? This guy Sajam doesn't believe in Tekken's great rollback. Show him how it's done. I've definitely seen the game slow down to like 30 FPS. Yeah. If you compare it to the way other rollback games work, it's not very similar. But if you compare it to before, everybody's happy about it. That is very important. My favorite comment I saw during all of that was someone said, counterpoint? Street Fighter 5. That was the best message I saw in the entire chat. Rollback is good. How come SF5 Online's bad? Checkmate. Got him. Thankfully, if you want to try rollback, there's 900 other things you can try that work properly. My plan was learn Guilty Gear today, and then the beta for rollback will be out tomorrow. I play rollback tomorrow, and then we're big chilling, right? Okay.
Please select your character.
This shit is tight. Okay. Who the fuck are these people? ABBA? Ew. Cliff Anderson? What version am I in? Am I in +R? Zappa? That's who Steve likes, right? Chip. Oh, this is the new character everybody's hype about.
Anji.
Should I be playing +R or should I be playing AC?
+R, dude.
Border Soul. Wait, why can't I move? I can't move with my stick. I'm gonna do this before it freaks out on me. I mean, it feels like Soul to me. Turn on input history to see FRC points? Sure. Oh. I see. Oh. Can you... Oh, does he not have a dive kick in the air? Oh, he just has Bandit. Okay. You know, it'd probably help if I looked at my move list, right? Yeah, it's DP. And this is the same follow-up still. Cool. Core circle back S. Core circle back S. Oh, God. I was like, what do I have? This core circle back S? But it makes sense. Uh-huh. Hold the button. Kick. Command throw.
You have Fafnir?
What the fuck?
Oh,
how do you use this move? Damn! Oh, my stick. Oh, what's happening now? Okay, well, something is clearly wrong with my... Oh, now it works. I have the dummy set to tech, don't I? Enemy settings. Wow, you guys are right. Yeah, I saw that. EX Fafner? What the fuck? This game is so weird. I just want to do a basic air combo. I guess I should just wild throw. In this game, when Soul does, like, oh, any confirm in the air, he probably has to do this, right? Instead of... Because Bandit doesn't combo as well as... Oh, so, yeah, he has Sidewinder. Wait, you can combo off that? You need to get a clean hit. Oh no, what's a clean hit? Torso it? Torso-ish? So it depends on if it hits them, where it hits them in the body. Oh shit, it says it on the screen and everything? And then you can combo off of it and do like another one? What? Oh, this move is so cool. Like, why Dust Loop when you could just do that, right? Damn, this is so cool. This is so cool. This is such a cool looking combo. Oh, you can combo after the Air Bandit revolver? Funny how smooth this character feels. They really nailed how important it is to move around when fighting games, didn't they? Somebody said I shouldn't practice on Kai, so I can already kind of tell by how he falls that he's very different. Just like hitting him with this, it looks so weird by comparison to Kai. Why is Kai's hitbox so strange? Alright, I can try some other characters anyway. I'm gonna try someone who's not in Exorc. Maybe Anji. What does this guy do? What the hell? What the hell is this guy doing? Where is Butt? Bro, this guy's partying hard. What the fuck? That move is so weird too. Special skill. The command normals also have a guard point on them. What are his follow? He has follow-ups off of Corsical Forward Slash, right? Oh my god. Nope.
Fair.
Well,
fair enough.
All like Bridget, right? What the fuck? There's a Gundam in this game? I didn't know that, and I didn't know about Logger. Thanks very much. Cliff? Excuse me? What the fuck? That's his 2H? Is that a counter? Oh my god, what is that? That's his 6P? Of all the things he could hit you out of the air with, it's his little hand? Fuck. This guy's fucking weird. No wonder he never came back. I'd be down. I'd play him if he was cool. If he was in a new game, I'd play him. Oh, how do people play this disgusting character? What does that even do? He summons an object? So the summon is random, and now they all do different stuff, right? So this dog... Oh. So you control him with dust, I see. And then you unsummon him like that. And then you hit like that. And now I've got these 3 homies. Oh, and now I've got 8 orbs. So I do this, and then I do that. And I've got Susanoo, alright? And then you start all over. Once you got this guy, they're dead. Okay. He's just a JoJo character. Is there a reason why Zappa walks the way he does? That's not how you walk? Oh, I walk. Oh yeah, you guys wanted me to try Order Soul, Holy Order Soul. I have an important question. He doesn't have Sidewinder, huh? Excuse me? Oh, you can charge up between. That is the sickest looking DP I've ever seen in my life. What is this? What did they do to my boy? So he just has like a power-up mechanic, huh? Is it like that on all of his specials? I like the way he looks. He looks super cool. Bro, this is a fucking robot. What the hell is this character? Bro. Oh no. No dash? Is this character a zone? What does Bridget do? I don't know much about this character. Is that a yo-yo? What the hell? Damn the walk the dog. So the H button set the yo-yo, and then that's the resummon. And then you can do like this. Oh, 6B. Wow, 6B seems great. No, I kind of know the lore on this character a little bit. Wow, the pullback on this is actually pretty fast in the air. And then there's moves that resummon. Oh, I know some of the lore on this character. No, you don't. All right, then I don't. Sorry to have offended you. Oh, great. Guilty Gear lore master. This character's cool.
Testament. All right.
This guy's got a Raven, huh? He's got a Rhinoceros summon. He's got, is this V? He's got a swipey swipe. This move seems good. Summons a tree. Does that cross up? Now hold on. What? This character does teleport too? Why does this character put so much shit on the screen? Holy smokes. I like this walk animation. Oh my god. Can't show the... I understand this feeling when your hair is... This is how long my hair was before I cut it. Ew, this guy. Did I try this guy? I thought I did try this guy. Oh.
Don't say ew.
What's going on here? Wait a minute. I thought the key was the weapon. No run either? Oh, it kind of is the weapon. Oh, spinny whip. Oh, now the key's like a fucking... What the fuck? This mode looks tight. And there's a run now? Okay, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This one? Ah, and now I'm just in like a really wild, fast version of this one. Oh my god, look at the run speed. Did you see that? This character just runs so cool in this mode. This character seems cool. They have a lot more characters like this in this game with like installs and modes, right? It seems like. Damn, that's how you know someone's coming in hot. When this is how they approach you. Well, good. Oh yeah, Robokai, I guess, right? What the f- Wait. This shit's a machine gun? Wait, why am I exploding? Oh, there's a meter in the bottom. So you can rapid fire 6P, which I already figured out. But, oh my god. Is that a bazooka? Excuse me? Excuse me? This motherfucker just flies? Okay. What the fuck? 6 H cools you off? Oh, this character is tight. What a weird character for sure.
Yeah.
He's got a battery, he's got fucking what's it called? Heat? Is this A-Jam character? Maybe in another lifetime. Alright, back to this. The noise in this game in general, dude, I can't believe how loud some shit was. Like
this is insane.
Grand Viper, that explosion at the end. Why is that so loud? Anyway, this game's cool. I never really played XX, any version of it ever. So I just wanted to mess around with it today and just go through the characters. Hello. I have a character. I don't have an arcade stick. My stick doesn't work. Yeah, it's showing up on Windows, and I mean, it works in Guilty Gear when I plug it in. All right, so here's the thing. I'm going to plug in my Razer stick, chat. There is a non-zero chance that my computer crashes. Are you guys taking bets? This is why PC isn't tournament standard. People tell you just download X input and it always works. Everything always works fine. Now we wait. We've made it this far before. Last time we made it to training mode, it just stopped working halfway into training mode. So we gotta see. Should I just try it online and say fuck it? If it crashes, it crashes. Because that's what we're here for, right? Fuck it. I mean, the worst thing that happens is I die. Slash kick, slash kick, slash kick, slash. That's the password. The same pass on my luggage. Okay, this is 230 MS. We're doing 2 frames. Where's Eric from? I feel like I've played him before. Haven't I? And haven't I? Thank to Kai. Thanks very much. 230 MS for his match. Chile, that's right. This is SoCal to Chile. Did I turn on VSync? I had it off yesterday, so unless something changed, it should be off. Wow. Oh, I missed my double jump. That was my fault.
Life goals.
Oh.
Yo, has he played that kid that's just in the bed? Yo, same.
I actually can't believe that reach. I should have done sidewind.
Yeah, Bedman. Yo, you heard they been to Smash Tournament because the organizers dared to play on ROMs for games they for sure owned? Yes. Yeah, I did. I was actually talking about that earlier. And no, Bedman isn't in the XX games. Sorry. Yes, fucking Ludwig talked about it. Yeah, Nintendo stole from me. Fucking Hungrybox made it. Everybody made one. Because the netplay sucks, so they could fix it. There is no netplay for that game. Like, that's why it's insane that the game does not have like a real netplay, and there would be no way to play it, right? So someone made rollback, and it was great. Oh, sick! Someone liked my thing. But yeah, Bedman's not in this game. Bedman is in Exard, or Crossroad, as I like to say it. Like, but yeah, it's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, let me fucking make myself smaller.
I couldn't tell if I was being hit because of the rollback or if that was my bad.
Yo, did you know there's something keeping people at home? Don't say what it is, but it's everywhere.
I did a very
true
Rev 2 version of what I
yeah. Thanks, Obama.
Should have done. Nice. I did a very Rev 2 version of what I should have done there instead of doing what I should have done in this game. Oh. I did it. I did it. Is this the kind of Guilty Gear we're playing? Oh no. Oh, I missed my double jump. Slash.
God, what a slobber knocker.
Fine. This is SoCal to Chile.
Oh,
wow,
that is far.
Yeah, I did it.
Damn. Roll back
I
neck
actually
code.
didn't know if that was gonna combo. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna be in the air. Damn. Nice. Wow. Off the backboard. Slash. Give him the old dick twist. The rollbacks aren't too bad actually for. I mean, it's on 2 frames, right? It's definitely pretty far away. Slash.
Jam. Jump on it. Jump on it. It's the boys.
I don't. I do think that Sneaky's very nice for dropping the big prime.
Here, actually, let me turn myself down. Jam.
How's the connection feel? I mean, there's 2 frames of delay, right? Because it's the ping is
Jam.
Well, it's actually lower than I thought. No, it went down a little bit. Oh shit. Oh, that's my bad. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, he does not know about fucking plus R jam.
You know,
huh?
I did jump here right there.
This character is a maniac.
Oh. Is that her card? Wow, that comboed? I didn't think that was going to combo at all. Is that her card animation in this game?
Yes, it is.
On the front, wow. Oh, that didn't hit? What the hell? Nice super. Didn't get my double jump again. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna live there. I was scratching my nose. Is the camera placement fine, by the way?
Yeah, that's fine. Also, to my chat, this is good, right? I could be playing this game right now.
Oh yeah, that's like really negative in this game, right? You actually can't use Fafnir like that. You know what's funny is, oh, I missed my double jump again. Can you not double jump that move? Maybe that's why. Wow, I thought he went under me. Oh, I didn't get my run. Oh. That was 2D. What was Hanzo's list for Souls games? Yeah, this feels fine. Wow. The hit animation on that is weird in this game. Or I'm not used to it anyway. There we go. Oh, I shouldn't have. I should have done that. Fair enough. Feels good.
That was sick. That was clean.
Did our lobby blow up? Yeah, it feels fine. This is SoCal to Chile.
No one want to play Guilty?
I haven't thought about if I'm gonna play secure or not. No, I picked the wrong color. H into Fafnir. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. Fafnir's weird in this game. I keep forgetting that. You're right. If I get a confirm that's like, I don't know, // hard / into, what's it called? Wow. Wow, that beat my, oh, where's my kick? That was my fault. I hit it too early. Oh, I did it too late. Oh, I tried to throw.
Oh, this is plus R. I forgot. She lost that.
Yeah, I don't think that was deep enough to work right there. But deep enough to thank the lovely Divine Ape. Thanks for. Oh, I did 6P, but I messed up. I'll burst. Oh, hey, everything's fine. Damn, I tried to FD, but I missed it. I was running. Oh, it just like wall bounces in this game?
Yeah.
I actually tried to throw there. I tried to air throw there too, but I think my slash came up with it. I did it and I'll do it again. I did it and I'll do it again. Do you not double jump that? Don't double jump cancel that. That's my bad. Oops. I did. I think only maybe slash and I think dust are double jump cancelable. Wow, I did jump P. Whoa. I thought I went over her. Oh, I messed up. Alright. Oh. Oh, it hit me from behind. Fuck. That has a big ass hitbox. Oh, nice. That was a bad trick for me, I think. Oh, I was too early. Oh. Bro, what is with that soup? Is that a DP? That must be her DP input, right? Or her DP animation. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Yeah, his 5K is great. I mean, to be honest, his 5K is really good in Rev 2, and it's 5 frames instead of 3. It was 3 frames, and then it changed. Damn, that was a 200 ping match. I mean, obviously, like, it's not going to look perfect, but it's not bad. Alright, 1 frame for 117 MS. Where's this guy at? Are you in the chat, Basement Zombie? I mean, you must be. You navigated my intelligent code. Montreal? Nice. So this is, what's it called? Pretty far north. It's, is Montreal East Canada? Not quite, right? It's like Central Canada? Oops. Oops. I try to air throw that. I messed that up, but it looked very cool anyway, so. Oh. I try to air throw. How do you? Oh. Montreal counts as East Canada? Oh, okay. East Canada. It's further east than Toronto? I don't think I knew that, actually. You know what's funny? I started with that 6P thinking that exact thing was going to happen, and it didn't. All part of the... Whoa, he went the other way. Oh, tried to... I did 6P, but I should have. What I should have done is jump IB or jump air throw probably. Oh! That wasn't real, but the first it was. I should have done jump slash into EX sideways. Yeah, so this is SoCal to East Canada, right? So further away than most of the people you'd ever play in the US. How's the connection feel? Feels great.
Tired.
Oh, wait. That guy was trolling? Oh. Oh, I missed my bandit there. It's fine. Whoa. Oh, he didn't, I thought he was gonna, what's it called, tech out right there, so I tried to chase him in the air. I missed too. What a button, honestly. Oh, I thought that was for sure a wake up DP, which maybe it was. Oh, I didn't need to do that. What I needed to do instead was hard slash into bandit, or not bandit, Fafnir. What do you do off far hard slash when you're out of range of Fafnir? Do you have anything? Probably not.
Sweet.
GG's. Hey, the code for the lobby is punch. Oh, 0 frames, huh? Magnum. Where's Magnum at? The code is /kick over and over. So you just hit /kick, 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 /. But you're in Michigan. So the last opponent was in Michigan. Okay. Pretty good. Good to thanks, guys. Thanks very much. These jam players. Oh, I knew that wasn't gonna reach, but I wanted to try it. You know, I was too late on. I DP'd. Yeah, I did it, and I'd do it again. Wow, that was really far. Holy smokes. Yeah, I did it. Wow, real combos? What the fuck? You know, I tried to double jump like that. Yeah, I wanted to bait his anti-air just by double jumping off the tech, and I did it too late the first time. So the second time I adjusted. That actually comboed. Oh, I tried to air dash back. Oh, I tried to air throw. Slash. The air dash back cross up doesn't work in this game? Oh, what? Really? I didn't know that.
Okay. I don't want to just sit here watching this guy. Let's learn how to play Slayer. How to Slayer plus R. Yeah, Guilty Bits.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Guilty Gear. Today is all about Slayer, a vampire with some solid poking ability and plenty of evasive moves. Against a careful foe, he can only be an annoyance, but if he can get the opponent to start retaliating, Slayer thrives on counter hits and whiff punishing, and can easily take rounds off 1 or 2 mistakes. I'm Carlos, and you're watching episode 17 of Guilty Bits. Outmaneuver and punish. Because he can outmaneuver and punish careless opposition, Slayer's general plan is to give his opponents just enough rope to hang themselves. Most of Slayer's normals cannot be chained into each other. Instead, he needs to link them, making him somewhat more technical than your average character. Even with that in mind, his normals are still good pokes due to their range. Standing K reaches far and can combo into various specials, or, if done close enough, link into Crouching K. Crouching K is his main low and combo starter on the ground. Usually, you'll end your short ground combos with either a Crouching D for a knockdown, or, if you have meter to spend, a Big Bang upper to start a more damaging aerial juggle. Forward K is a great move and a vital part in Slayer's Okizeme. It's an overhead kick that keeps him airborne, thus avoiding wake-up throws. It grants an advantage on block, which makes it a great meaty to force the opponent to get up into. On hit, it links to Crouching K and continues into his usual combos. Last but not least, by holding the button you can also feint it, which helps Slayer's ability to mix it with a crouching low or throw. His Bite command grab is another solid addition to his mix-up. When performed, it steals a bit of health from the opponent and can be FRC'd to continue a combo. Crouching P is Slayer's fastest normal. It starts his usual combos as well, and is mostly used to poke out of pressure. Mappa is a dashing punch and Slayer's fastest way to get in. On counter hit, it can continue into small combos, but it's unsafe on block if not properly spaced. Like Forward K, it can be faked by holding down the button. When airborne, jumping K is a great air-to-air. Jumping H is Slayer's main air-to-ground normal with a great hitbox.
Okay, yeah.
Jumping D slams the opponent into the ground and is used as Slayer's main combo ender because it allows him to end nearly every aerial juggle with a knockdown. It's when the opponent decides to fight back that Slayer's damage potential really starts to shine. His aforementioned jumping H grants him an opportunity for big damage when a counter hits. Dandy Step is an evasive special move that has several different follow-ups, depending on the button you press. Before getting into said follow-ups, let's talk about Dandy Step itself. The P and K version sends Slayer backwards, then forward. The backward movement has some invincibility frames which helps him evade. The P version should be used against fast moves, and the K version against slower moves that are active for longer periods of time. As soon as the invincibility frames end, Slayer is in counter hit state, so Dandy Step must be used wisely or Slayer will find himself stepping towards a fat counter hit by the opponent. In that case, Slayer has the option to use the move's FRC point to make it safer. The new Force Break Dandy Step sends Slayer forward with invincibility frames, which is useful both in combos and as an offensive way to rush in through whatever the opponent might throw at you. Now let's talk about the follow-ups. Many of them are unsafe on block, so it's crucial to ensure you only use them as punishers after Dandy Step causes an opposing move to whiff. The P follow-up, Pile Bunker, is the fastest to come out. Its Force Break version is a bit harder to punish on block and starts a combo near the corner. The K version, a 2-hit Flip Kick, starts a combo on hit, but is unsafe on block as well. The S follow-up is a simple safe on block swing that doesn't offer much reward for hitting. The H follow-up is a very good overhead. It's pretty fast, can't be thrown, and starts a full combo when it hits. Its only flaw is the long startup that Dandy Step inherently carries, which is why you want to quickly throw out Dandy Step after a knockdown and mix the overhead with his usual crouching K low or throw. His standing P and crouching S are great anti-airs, and both can start combos when they hit. His forward P is too slow to be used as an anti-air in many cases, but its long window of upper body invincibility makes it very good for countering other pokes. On counter hit, it starts fat combos, and even has an FRC point that allows for extended pressure if the move is blocked. Dead on Time is a super move that crosses the screen in 7 frames, and on counter hit can continue to a corner combo. While very punishable on block and whiff, it's a good tool against zoning characters, if you can find a chance to punish something from afar. Last but not least, Slayer's forward and back dashes on the ground are unique mini teleports. They grant him some invincibility frames, and the forward one can pass through the opponent. Slayer can cancel both of them into a jump, and by doing this he retains the invincibility frames while doing other things. This is usually used with the backdash, which has more invincibility than the forward dash. This is called backdash canceling, or BDC for short. When Slayer gets up off the ground, he can reversal backdash and cancel it into a 1-frame jump, done by jumping with faultless defense. This is a strong option to escape from dangerous Okizeme. Also, by canceling the initial frames of the jump with a special move, Slayer transfers the invincibility to the special move. This is done by Tiger kneeing the special move during the dashing animation. This is useful for his moving specials, as well as his bite command grab. In Plus R, Slayer's big damage combos were tuned down, but an improved Dandy Step helps his neutral game, making him more well-rounded than before. As always, if you have any questions, please leave us a comment below.
I was not aware of that. I'm gonna start doing that. What the fuck? ABBA guide and the other character I want to learn.
Gentlemen and ladies, welcome back to Guilty Gear. Today we'll talk watching episode 20. Abba is high risk and high reward in that she can become a monstrously good character, but has plenty of prices to pay for that. She has two different forms. In normal mode, she's one of the worst characters in the game, and in Moroha mode, she's amongst the best. She needs to constantly switch between these modes using one of two methods. The first is her key grab. It's a slow command throw with a built-in option select that turns it into a hit if the opponent is not in a throwable state. While the hit version is unsafe on block, it can connect at the end of combos. The second method is to use a blood pack, which Abba only has 3 of per round. This lets you change modes without hitting the opponent, but since it has some recovery, you'll need to create space to use it safely. In normal mode, the mode Abba starts every round in, your goal is to survive the opponent's offense and get to Moroha mode. When you finally enter it, Abba becomes a super-powered character, but you can't just tear the opponent apart, as there are more limitations to consider. In Moroha mode, when Abba connects with the opponent, even if blocked, she receives some of the damage back herself, which can rack up quickly. Moroha mode is limited by time. A gauge appears showing you how much is left, and its time is shortened even further by attacking the opponent. Not only that, but if Abba gets knocked down, she loses a whopping 30% of her Moroha gauge. Rest assured, your opponents will be happy to abuse this. When Moroha mode ends, Abba is forced back into normal mode and enters a period where she can't block for a full second. This usually means death by instant kills, so avoid this if at all possible. Sounds rough, and it is, but there's an upside. To remedy these problems, watch Abba's Moroha gauge very carefully and find an opening to transform back to normal mode yourself using the key grab or blood pack before the Moroha gauge runs out. Transforming back this way restores a percentage of Moroha mode's self-inflicted damage. Key grab restores 80%, and blood pack restores 120%. So the match flow is a cycle. Find a way to transform from normal to Moroha and dominate the match. Then, when the Moroha gauge is low, find a chance to transform back and repeat the cycle all over again. Since you'll be spending a lot of time in normal mode, it's crucial to know how to bring out the best of your subpar tools to survive, score a hit, and change to Moroha. Crouching K is your standard low that combos into Crouching D and then a key grab. Standing K and Standing H are decent mid-range pokes. Standing H may be slow, but on block it pushes the opponent far away so that you can cancel into Blood Pack and be pretty safe. Standing P and Forward P have invincibility frames which make them useful as counter pokes and anti-airs. Crouching S is another useful anti-air at your disposal. In the air, Jumping S is a nice all-purpose move. Jumping H is your best option if you jump directly on top of the opponent, and Jumping D has some nice range for air-to-air encounters. On counter hit, it causes a wall bounce which can be comboed into a key grab. Forward H is a Hail Mary. It's slow and unsafe, but if it gets a lucky counter hit, it gets the opponent really close to a dizzy state, and gives you enough breathing room to use a blood pack and win the round with the very next hit you land. Blood Ball is a projectile that may be very slow to come out, but it can provide you with the space you need to reposition or to use a blood pack, especially if you FRC it. Abba's Slide is probably her most useful move in normal mode. Its low profile allows her to evade many attacks and punish with a throw, which in turn combos into key grab. The Force Break version is even better and your best use for meter, since it's fast, travels far, and is fully invincible. Once you enter Moroha mode, your P and K normals stay the same, but you won't need them much. As your S and H normals turn into amazing moves, you get access to new and improved specials, and your combo damage goes through the roof. Far S is fast, hits twice, and has good range. It scares Abba's opponent from challenging her in crowded engagements. Standing H is slow, but has more range and vacuums the opponent on the second hit. It also chains into Crouching H to start her scary pressure. Crouching S is a bit slower compared to her normal mode, but its range and great reward on hit make it an awesome anti-air when you can use it. Crouching H is a great pressure tool, hitting twice and then launching for an aerial combo. On block, it ruins the opponent's guard gauge, causes a vacuum effect, and leaves Abba at a small frame advantage. It evades throws in the middle of the move, so it's good to use as a meaty on wake up. Just note that the second hit can be slash-backed on reaction to the first hit, so before you start enjoying its frame advantage, you'll need to condition your opponent to be afraid to try slash-back and punish by either cancelling the first hit into specials like the Rekka, or by jump cancelling the second hit, or using its FRC point. Crouching D is a long-range sweep, which can cause many wake-up reversals to miss when spaced correctly. Her throw now launches for a full combo, but you have an even better mix-up tool, Jumping S. It's still a great all-purpose move, but now with its improved hitbox, it can be used for fuzzy guard mix-ups. Jumping H has good priority, nets big combos on counter hit, and has a huge hitbox, making it useful as a cross-up. Abba's flip kick special is slow, but launches the opponent on hit and causes stagger on block, which means that if you have the meter to roam and cancel it, it becomes an unblockable combo starter. Because of its slow startup, the opponent can backdash to evade it, or simply jump to block it normally and avoid the stagger, so use it sparingly. Abba's Rekka chain is mainly used in combos and pressure, since you can delay the different hits and even FRC it at the very end. Danzai is a very good Dragon Punch move. It can absorb one hit, unless it's from a super, and evades throws at the start. The super armor property makes it extremely useful against possible burst attempts. It launches on hit, and can be semi-safe if blocked far enough away. If one hit of super armor is not enough, you can always resort to the Force Break version, which absorbs all of the hits during the upswing. It's still a risky move in that it can be countered if the opponent is ready for it, so use this as carefully as you would use any punishable Dragon Punch move. In Motoha mode, Abba doesn't have access to the normal Blood Ball anymore, but has a Force Break version of it instead. It hits 6 times, and after the right setup, a meaty Force Break Blood Ball can force the opponent to get guard crushed by a blocked flip kick. In Motoha mode, you need to be careful, because every knockdown you suffer is extremely dangerous. Dead angle attacks cause knockdowns, so you must be ready for them at all times. You might also consider spending your burst to evade a knockdown and save your Motoha gauge. During combos, you need to check the status of your Motoha bar, and if it's getting low, instead of going for max damage, you can end the combo with a double transformation to replenish your gauge and go right back into Motoha action, at the cost of better Okizeme. You can either combo into a key grab and then use a blood pack, or if you want to get more life back for the cost of some super meter, combo into blood pack FRC and connect a key grab immediately after. If Motoha mode still isn't enough for your greedy needs, you can always use 50% super meter and a blood pack to transform into Goku Motoha mode. Its activation alone makes this one of the best supers in the game. The activation is invincible, can start a combo when it hits, grants frame advantage when blocked, and can be cancelled from anything, even a blocked Danzai. Once you enter Goku Motoha, Abba's moves do a little less damage, but she becomes a lot faster, both in movement and in attack speed and recovery, gains a double air dash, and all of her normals can cancel to each other freely, making Abba a complete menace. But most importantly, entering Goku Motoha refills your Motoha gauge and restores your health as if you had used the key grab, allowing it to be used as a last resort to avoid a horrible fate. Please leave us a comment below if you have any questions. And if you like what you've seen, please take a look at our other videos, and subscribe for more character guides like
That's tight. Yeah, Horse Testaments.
Gentlemen and ladies, welcome back to Guilty Gear. Today we'll talk about Testament, who changed a lot in the transition from Accent Core to Plus R. Going back to his older style from XX, Reload, and Slash, Testament focuses on controlling the screen with traps and setting up effective Okizeme mix-ups. I'm Carlos, and you're watching episode 23 of Guilty. He can't really create good pressure. Instead, he excels in making it very hard for the opponent to approach. His normals are not very fast, but have long range, which makes them good at half screen. Far S has a very good hitbox, and is Testament's main poke. Crouching S is worse, but used to take care of low profile moves that go under Far S. His returning down forward H may be a bit slow, but it's his farthest reaching normal and can be used sparingly as a poke, but its main use is to help convert hits from afar into combos. Forward H is fast, has long range, and prevents opponents from jumping away, but Testament can be punished on block unless he FRCs the move or covers its recovery with one of his projectile specials. Testament may not have a good jump in normal, but he has some of the better air-to-air attacks in the game if he can maintain the proper spacing to use them. Jumping S has a great hitbox, allowing it to outright beat many opposing air attacks. Jumping D is more vulnerable, but its range is much bigger and so are the rewards when it hits. Most of Testament's projectiles don't advance towards the opponent. Instead, they stay in place as traps, making it hard for the opponent to approach. Hitomi quickly plants a tree under Testament's feet that will grow and hit the opponent when they move over it. On hit, it launches the opponent for an air combo, even when it hits off the ground. To get rid of it, the opponent must either get into its range and block, move high in the air above it to make it activate and whiff, or hit Testament, which immediately deactivates all trees. Testament can set up to 2 trees at the same time. The nest places an invisible net on the screen and can also be done in the air. If the opponent touches it, it freezes them in place, allowing Testament to approach and continue a combo. Since the net doesn't deactivate if Testament is hit, setting up nets in key positions can stop opponents during combos and serve as valuable life insurance. On the other hand, they can sometimes ruin Testament's own combos, a necessary price to pay for its utility. To get rid of them, the opponent can either jump into them while blocking, or hit them from outside their active range. At high level play, players are well aware of which moves are best and safest to whiff and clear nets. But Testament can still try to take advantage of those times to start attacking. Testament can place up to 2 nets at the same time. His Air Throw and Master of Puppets super both give him Voodoo Dolls, which power up the aforementioned traps. The improved net is bigger and has a stronger ongoing freeze. The improved tree is bigger, inflicts poison status on hit, and most importantly is still active even after Testament gets hit. Phantom Soul summons a skull that curses the opponent when it hits. The K version is used to cover an angle that Testament usually has trouble defending, and the P version is used to inflict a curse after any knockdown. When Phantom Soul successfully curses the opponent, for a period of time, Testament's Raven will perform random attacks. The most important is the Ghost attack, which is an overhead. If it happens to come out during a block string, Testament can try to react and time a low attack for an unblockable. The curse can be removed earlier than usual if Testament gets hit, or if he decides to put a new skull on the screen. The Force Break version of Phantom Soul is one of the better Force Breaks in the game. For 25% meter, it's Testament's best option to actively create a chance for offense. It follows the opponent, stays above him at standing height, and inflicts a curse even on block. Testament can use one of his overheads to force the opponent to stand into it and eat the curse. The opponent avoids this unwelcome fate by either hitting Testament or avoiding the skull for several seconds until it disappears. EXE Beast summons a grounded creature that stomps away at the opponent. It has 2 versions, one that shows up in front of Testament and one that shows up behind the opponent regardless of their position. It can be used for harassment, but because it has a noticeable delay before it attacks, its use is very limited in neutral situations, since the opponent can easily react to it and jump away. Instead, it shines in Okizeme. From the moment its mouth closes, the attack is triggered by releasing the button, which can be delayed for a bit. By setting it up after a knockdown, Testament can force the opponent to block it when they get up, granting him huge frame advantage that allows Testament to get close and perform mix-ups. Sometimes he'll even have time to set up both versions, which will force the opponent to eat 2 mix-ups in a row. Testament's forward P is not an anti-air like the other characters. Instead, it's one of the better overheads in the game. It's fast and can be used very well in the middle of strings. His standing D is deceptive because it looks kind of similar to his crouching D low, and also has an FRC point to fake it and really go low. These 2 overheads, combined with crouching K and crouching D, provide Testament with effective mix-up ability as long as the Okizeme setups cover him. He can even mix in his ground throw, which starts a full combo. Rough to Warrant is a new teleport move that can either make him appear in front of the opponent or behind him. It needs to be used in conjunction with the EXE Beast to mix the direction the opponent has to block it. When Testament doesn't have traps scattered around him, his defensive tools are very situational, and not very good at getting him out of tight pressure. He lacks a real grounded anti-air and has to either try his luck with properly spaced crouching S, or preemptively jump and meet the opponent with air-to-air normals. Crouching H is a brief period during its startup where Testament becomes invincible, but he can be punished heavily if he gets hit right at the start or near the end. Warrant is a counter move that absorbs a hit, then teleports and poisons the opponent. It's slow to come out and punishable when whiffed or blocked, so it's only useful against moves that recover very slowly. In any case, Testament can also use some spare meter to cancel the move via RC or FRC. Nightmare Circular is a super that's invincible at the start and grants frame advantage on block, making it a solid reversal option. But because it's slow to come out, it can be easily punished if the opponent decides to wait for Testament to rely on it. As always, if you have any questions, please leave us a comment below. And if you like what you've seen, please take a look at...
I'm gonna try all this shit tomorrow morning. Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep.